Hey, I was late. Hi, I'm late. I also missed last week. So don't get mad at me and all that. Just. Let me just make sure that everything sounds good. Uh, yeah, I'm sure that all sounds good. All right. Hi. Hey. It's me, Aquatico 9. Uh, I'm late. I was watching a movie. With friends? Question mark. They were there. They were also watching the movie with me. They were playing Valorant. So yeah, I'm a little late, but I'm here now, and I don't know. We're almost done with the game, so this shouldn't be a too long of a stream. Um, I don't have any preparations made, except for water. I have water right next to me, so that should be fine. My mind is going a mile a minute. I feel like I don't know, but my mind is going a mile a minute, and let me show you my good face. My hi, hey, hi. That's my face. Hey, I'm really big. Why am I so big? Oh my god. Oh fuck. It scared me. Oh my god. Alright, hi. Hi. I'm here. Let's get straight into the game because I don't know how long I'll last. Because even with all of my preparations and caffeine, sometimes I really do conk out after like the first hour mark, which I don't want to do now because I don't think it's gonna. I don't think we have an. We probably have more than an hour left, so hopefully, it's new game. Ha 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 ha. We are starting to revolt, everyone. We are starting to revolt. It's been 2 weeks. My memory is a little hazy, so hopefully we have a recap coming up right now. The revolt begins. The last straw's riot. Yes, so we allowed Sophia to blow up several key buildings, which incited a great riot of the last straws, our gang of revolutionaries. I'm excited. I don't know why. I'm feeling a lot of emotions. I love this. I love where this is going. Ooh, baby. Let me just make sure that I don't have anything playing that shouldn't be playing. That's all good. That's all good. My volumes are equalized. I am ready to rumble. Okay. All right. Let me just give one last look over things because I'm probably gonna get interrupted within an hour or so. Which shouldn't be a major problem in an hour or so, but not for an hour or so. Trust. I'll still be here. I will still be here. So yeah. All right. Is the volume too loud? A little too loud. Let me just turn it down just a teeny tiny bit. Okay, I'm gonna trust that that's fine. The revolt begins. After 8 years of careful plotting, the streets of Anazote are ablaze with the flame of rebellion. Felipe's scheme is to use a fake uprising to strengthen his own position as birthed a genuine revolt. Alas, the advisor is not here to witness it. Sophia executed him without mercy. Meyer Egmont is also dead, and his supporters have joined the last straw. Sophia is planning to take over Anazote, and she has no intention of negotiating with the overseer. Harsh and merciless, she believes that freedom can only be taken by force. God, that's so hot. Alright. Her revolt will inevitably destroy the Empire. God, that's so hot. Alright, that's enough. Disgruntled citizens are rising up all over the city. Last Straw's revolt has led the masses to wage a desperate struggle for their rights. It cannot be stopped anymore. Despite the growing chaos, you have no fear. After all these years, you are finally free, and soon your city will be free as well. Okay. Revolt +3. Wait, hold on, what? Revolt troops and common folk. What the fuck? Okay. I don't know what any of this means, but sure. The rebel event has happened. Conditions side with the revolt. You take the side of the revolt. Victory conditions. A peaceful victory or a military victory. Um, so in order to win, I have to do one of the two, leading the revolt. Succeed Sophia as a leader of all the rebel forces. Succeed Sophia as a leader of all the. So in order to achieve either, I have to kill Sophia. That sucks. Why did I read that? Oh my fucking god. Well, I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll just lose. Alright, let's see what we got. The revolt, an ominous figure, stands atop a perch. For years now, at dawn. For years now, Anazote has been simmering like a cook pot over a slow flame. The powerlessness of the simple folk, unable to change the old order, has gradually given way to rage. Finally, this anger became stronger than their age-old submission to the higher estate, and their fear of divine retribution. This rage was the spark that lit the fire of the revolt. All the Anazote's commoners have risen up in rebellion, workers, artisans, merchants, beggars. They all long to break free of noble tyranny and the perpetual suffering that is their lot. The most daring among them have joined the Lost Straw. The secret society has sent entire squads of trained soldiers out into the streets. They hand out guns and bombs to the people. Weapons that give them a chance to wage war on equal footing against the noblemen descended from generations of warriors. But the most dangerous weapon that the rebels possess is the people's court. The commoners have claimed the right to sentence their enemies to true death. The first nobles executed by the last straw this very night served as proof that those sentences are real. For the first time in the history of the Empire, the divine force of the law is in possession not only of the noblemen but also of the common estate. Oh, that's so raw. Oh, let me take a sip of water. Oh, by the way, the movie I was watching was Frozen 2. I never watched it. Just in case you were wondering. Among the rebels, Among the rebels are many new believers. They are ready to take up arms to defend their fate and freedom from the lot. They are led by Lenart, the abbot of the temple by the silver tree. Prefect Elborin's allegiance remains unknown. The Supreme Judge has taken such pains to give the lowly estate more rights, while he supports a revolt that strives to do the same. Anazote has recently been rocked by a series of spontaneous assemblies and protests. The mob demands equal rights for all estates and freedom from the tyranny of the nobles. The authorities must recognize the new fate and grant the commoners the right to choose their own lot. By nightfall, the rebels had disposed of the guards and taken over the city gate. In a matter of minutes, Anazote was under their control. It is the duty of Overseer Gaius Tempest to crush the revolt. The Archnean nobleman feared for his own position and power, so he was reluctant to punish the rebellious city as discontent slowly grew year by year. But the ensuing uprising has left him no choice. The Overseer has announced a full-scale mobilization. In the morning, the Legion will march toward Anazote under his command and attempt to return the city to imperial authority with fire and sword. The expeditious arrival of the Legion is the only hope the nobles have left now that they are locked inside the city. Members of the higher estate, especially the old aristocratic families, fear the coming rampage and strive to keep order on the streets. The rain is getting a little too loud. Sorry. Meanwhile, the Inquisition, led by Sister Jean, is trying to stop the new believers and urging the people to reject the revolt. Many groups are aware that if the rest of the province follows Anazote into rebellion and chaos, the empire itself and the divine order will begin to crumble. After nightfall, the city grows quiet. Its courtyards and squares are empty. In mansions and palaces, hasty negotiations are held and schemes are concocted. In dark cellars, the revolt is being prepared, and armed units are gathering. Parishes are getting ready to defend the temples of the new faith against the Inquisition. All citizens, rich and poor, common and noble, are arming themselves, some with ancestral swords, others with cleavers, and Azote is preparing, waiting for the dawn. As the Legion arrives for the assault, the rebels assemble into militia and get ready to fend off the Imperial army. But there is little unity in their camp. Their leaders are already mired in a power struggle. There are also defenders of the Imperial Order within the city walls, members of the old aristocracy, soldiers of the Inquisition, priests of the old faith, commoners unwilling to defy the law and the Twins' design. These people too refuse to lay down their arms. The first rays of the rising sun light up the horizon. This day will go down in history. Your entire life has led you to this moment. Step by step, you have made yourself the man you are now. Your actions today could alter the course of history. But are you ready to go the distance? What will have become of you by the time the sun sets? The revolt, +2, stalemate. Chapter 4, The Revolt. The most important event that will end this chapter. Only one of them will happen. The Legion is defeated, peace with the Overseer. The city is defended, the revolt is defeated. The surrender of the revolt, the Anazote massacre, dark times, or true death. The first rays of the rising sun light up the horizon. This day will go down in history. Your entire life has led you to this moment. Step by step, you have made yourself the man you are now. Your actions today could alter the course of history. Are you ready? I sure hope I am. The family is in the city. The family is perished. The family is fled. And the family is saved. Oh? Deeds that can be accomplished on your chosen life path. Well, I am the rebel. You side with the defenders of the Imperial government. You succeed Sophia as a leader. You flee the violent streets of Anazote. Alright. The revolt screen is now available. I have no followers among the nobles or the clergy, but I have the trust of the common folk and a regiment. Okay. I see. So I don't really want a bloodbath. I want there to be people to respect you after you win. Surely that won't come to it. Surely. I'm sure it'll be fine. Trust. Trust me. Morning. Is it a one-day event? Is that it? Oh, in that case, it might actually go back really quickly. The family's fate. Conditions met. The family falls apart. Well, doesn't fall apart. Let's see. Alright, what do we have? The first rays of the morning sun reach the windows of your family home. It would be so easy to forget about the impending revolt here within these old familiar walls. But the calm before the storm will soon be over, and yes, this turmoil will return. There are only a handful of hours left. Brantes have to decide what to do. Should the family stay in the city and prepare to weather the storm? Should they join the struggle, or should they simply avoid it? After a sleepless night, you gather in the sitting room as a family once again. Father is the first to speak. His determined yet surprisingly calm voice fills the room. This is what I was afraid would happen. The noble estate has turned a blind eye to the common people's misery, and now we have a revolt on our hands. It is my fault as well. I did all I could to serve the cause of justice, but it just wasn't enough. And now blood will be shed. The family patriarch casts a somber gaze over his children. I want to make one thing very clear. Today, our family cannot get involved in the unrest. We will not take no sides. I feel for the common estate, but we're not getting dragged into a hopeless bloodbath. As for preserving the Overseer's rule in Anazote, we will not sacrifice ourselves for that either. He has led Magra to this rebellion, and now it is up to him and his legion to deal with the rebels. And we mustn't forget Commander Auten and his noble militia. They are all too eager to use this opportunity to slaughter all the nobles they blame for the revolt. Father is silent for a while. Then he takes his sword off the wall and places it firmly on the table. His voice rings with the coldness of steel. We will stay in our city and protect our home. Whatever danger we may face today, the Brontes will not surrender their home, their status, or their place in this world. None of you have ever seen Father so filled with resolve, but he still seeks your support. Robert, the patriarch of the Bronte family, meets your gaze. My son, I know you're going to make your own decision. You're too deeply involved in this conflict to just stand aside. But right now, I'm talking about our family here, Alex. Our family must remain out of harm's way, no matter what you decide to do. Okay. Agree with your father and protect your home. Father is right. The family must remain in the city and protect their home. The Brontes will flee the city. My unity is low, and my relationship with him is very bad. It doesn't matter. Brontes will oppose the revolt. Can't do it because I'm a rebel. Or Brontes will side with the revolt. Unity is low, and my relationship with Robert is low. So unfortunately, I can't do that either. I mean, I guess I just have to agree with Father and protect your home. Because there's not much else we could do about that. I'll agree with him. You agree with Father. The Brontes need to take shelter at home and stay out of this struggle. It will be unwise for the family to take any side in the coming conflict. They should just focus on keeping each other safe. You, however, will have to act on your own. This is a historic day. You cannot stay out of it. Soon, you will join the struggle for the city's future. You have to get ready and muster all your strength. Father lets out a bitter sigh and puts his hand on your shoulder. Very well, son. Very well, son. I always knew you had your own destiny. I hope you fulfill it today. Determination written in his face, Father stands up and buckles on his sword belt. As for the rest of us, we will stay home and stick together. Check all the locks, board all the windows, and reinforce the doors. You say your hurried farewells to your family and leave them to their preparations for the coming storm. If they should find themselves in danger, you promise to come home and help them at once. But in your heart of hearts, you are still uneasy. You finally walk out the door and head for the gate. This is where you belong now, on the streets, where history is about to be written. Alex, hold on. You turn around and look behind you. The hunched, hapless silhouette of your younger brother appears on the steps. Nathan hurries towards you. The family has stayed in the city. I their will. Remarkable. Pretty fucking remarkable. Up. So, what do you got to say, Nathan? What do you got to say? Your younger brother stands before you, clutching an old prayer book. He speaks, sighs deeply, then begins to speak. I know you're in a hurry, Alex. I'll try not to take up too much of your time. As you know, my faith has wavered all my life. The twins know how much I've sinned, but even in my darkest hour, I knew they hadn't turned away from our world. I knew they still cared. Nathan is quiet for a moment, watching a tiny ant make its way across the porch. Hold on. Give me 1 second, I'm just replying to something. Hold on. Organizing a little something, okay? So bear with me. we go. Alright. Well, here I am. Alright. We're gonna have a visitor, so be on your best behavior. Hello, hello, hello. Sure, it's your equalized for the chat.
Time to get you some viewers. They're just gonna start appearing now that I'm here, totally real.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm so sure.
Okay, man.
But
Shut up.
I'm literally just reading a book. Let me
You're
share
gonna
this.
get. There is ASD just title it ASMR.
Well, it's sort of that, to be honest. I just don't have an ASMR mic, so it's gonna have to deal with that. I don't have.
Listen, it's like fairly certain like AS like 90% of ASMR voice actors or people who quote unquote voice act characters don't have ASMR mics, but they still label it ASMR.
Yeah, you're so right. I don't want to label it ASMR because I don't do ASMR. I feel
Mm-hmm.
cringe when I title things ASMR.
You get banned off of Twitch for mislabeling your streams.
Mm-mm-mm. Sometimes it just be like that. I trust. I trust. Let me just put you somewhere more convenient. By more convenient, I mean in the deepest recesses of my mind.
Okay, man.
Mhm.
You're so mean to me.
So mean to you. Oh my god. What are you gonna do about it? Oh fuck. Okay. All right.
I'm gonna kill myself and put you on the suicide note. Real.
You want a page or you just want to listen?
I can contribute a little bit. No one said my mic will be good though. Well, we're gonna find out.
No trust. I can't imagine that anyone would be disappointed hearing your voice. I'm being so nice to you because you're on my stream. Oh my god. Rare King nice.
I love how you have to be nice to me, and every time you're just like in like Alex's stream, I'm just gonna insult you.
Yeah, sounds about right. How very like you. Anyways,
You're
let, let
just
me
such a good friend.
such a good friend. Oh my god. Give me more followers. Anyways, I'll give you the next
Alright,
page.
let
Alright.
me let me post this on my bear on Twitter.
Alright, I'll give you the next page. Nathan is
Okay,
quiet for a
sure.
moment, watching a tiny ant make its way across the porch. You can have this page. Go ahead.
But I just can't understand, no matter how hard I try, what's happening to us. This revolt against the Empire. How did the twins let it happen? Is this even possible? I mean, the twins made this whole world as part of their design, didn't they? Does that mean the entire world is about to fall apart? I'm sorry, I thought that said mean for a second, and then it said mean.
Remarkable. Hey, let me give you a little bit of backstory, I guess, because that probably didn't make any sense to you. So essentially what's going on here is you're following the life of a Sir Brante. Well, he's not a sir yet, or will he ever? His name, well, I gave him the name Alex. You know, like Alex. Funny. So his name is Alex Bronte, and we're following his life. Right now, we're reaching the culmination of his life, which is the revolution of the Anazote Empire. And this is his younger brother, Nathan Bronte. He's a devout. I, he's not Christian. He's a devout religious figure, and the twins are essentially the god of this world.
I
He's
see, I see. Okay, I'm gonna put on my softest voice and hope that translates.
It's really, yeah. To be honest, yeah, he is a soft boy.
I'm just gonna put my soft voice in general when I'm reading these.
Oh yeah,
If I if I sound feminine, I'm not. Jump scare.
yeah, yeah. All right, go ahead.
Okay. Oh shit! I'm still reading.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Did you roll? What is it? Please help me understand. Oh god, I'm sounding like an anime dub.
That's good. That's good.
You still want me to read them?
Nathan's sullen gaze rises towards the shining pillar, but thick gray storm clouds are already moving towards the city. The shining strip at the edge of the sky is growing dimmer by the second. You watch the sky too, lost in thought. What will you tell him? What do you think we should tell him? Let me read the choices. You should ask the elder being one of the big clergy figures. Uh, Only the twins themselves know the truth. Nathan can ask them himself. The revolt is a challenge against the gods. The world is corrupt and unjust. The twins need to hear the people. The only way to get them to listen is by challenging their will. The revolt is a threat to their design. The revolt is a threat to the twins' very design of this world. It has to be stopped before the gods unleash their wrath upon all of us. I can't do the revolt as part of their design because I don't have a good enough relationship with Nathan. Which
Um,
sucks.
um,
That's
give him, give him head. Easy relationship.
that's your brother. That is our
Oh no.
brother.
Oh, okay, Twitch chat, ignore me. Like, no.
Love that. Love when you gloss over things. Walk away without giving Nathan an answer. You should not waste your precious time on the wayward brother's latest delusion. By the way, this revolt is orchestrated by me.
Hi. So you're telling your brother, hey, sorry.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, this revolt is like basically a revolt against the gods. That's like true. Because
No. If he's a religious man, shouldn't you try to comfort him if he's his brother also, or like something religious?
yeah, you should do that, huh? So that would be
If
every.
if that hold on, if the revolt is challenging the gods, saying the revolt is challenge against the god, congrats, Mr. Fucking Obvious.
Yeah, exactly. That's basically what it is. But he will be consumed by despair.
Okay, maybe we don't do that.
The only options we have is to make him a prophet or to just walk away without giving him an answer.
Well, he's currently in distraught, and we're his brothers, and so like giving him some hope probably is the best idea.
Yeah, you are right. You are right. All right then. He should ask the elder. We're gonna go with that one.
I thought you were gonna just pick the other option for a second because
That
you
would
hate
be
me.
fucked up. I said I'm going to be nice to you this stream.
Okay, King, when they say they're gonna be nice and then is nice, gasp.
How very like how very like you to shirk off all of my kindness. Oh my god.
Shut up, shut up.
Whatever. All right. Your hand comes to rest on Nathan's shoulder. You have always tried to guide your little brother to the truth, but right now only the gods themselves hold the answer he seeks. But you believe that he has the power to ask the twins themselves. He spoke to the elder once. Surely he can speak to him again. Nathan falls silent, dumbstruck by your words. He unconsciously touches the sacred symbol he wears on his chest.
Alex, you believe me? You really believe the elder spoke to me?
Your eyes shift to the silver tree. It has always stood over the city. It brings back so many memories. You recall the way you felt when you first saw it up close, and then you speak. Yes, you tell Nathan. You believe him. And you believe in him. By the way, the gods are like real, like actually real, deadass.
God real? Question mark, question mark, question mark?
Yeah. Yeah. Your little brother kneels silently. He bows his head and speaks a prayer to the elder. Nathan's body begins to tremble. His eyes roll back in their sockets. The sacred symbol in his hand burns with a silver flame. Oh, okay. I can't read. I love that. You try to call out to him, but your mouth will not open. Your lips are sealed
I
tight.
love, hold on. I fucking love this type of game style where it's storytelling because you know there's a small chance that one of these writers wrote a fanfic in AO3.
I'll look it up after. I'll look it up after. Your lips are sealed tight. The air is growing heavy. Time and space freezes. few moments seem to last an eternity, and then it passes. Nathan
If a
leaps.
few moments seem to last an eternity, I think that's just a sign of you dying.
That's absolutely true. To be honest, everything he just described was probably death. But who are we to say? We're not the prophets. Nathan leaps to his feet, his eyes wide.
Oh shit. I'm sorry, I'm messaging people.
It's no problem.
I heard him. I did it. He's here. Alex the Elder. Oh, it's Alex the Elder. He walks among us.
Yo, Among
Among
Us?
us?
Same brain cell, let's go. Once again, yours.
Those fucking- We're so dumb.
Yeah. You're lying. I love it when eyes like focuses on something else when you should be
Harry,
reading.
okay, I'm a little bit, I probably have ADHD, so I just need to focus. I get distracted, and I also focus on other things.
Very we moment. We might have ADHD.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go. Bonding over mental illness. Let's go. Let's go.
Schizophrenia. Okay. The elder, the elder is looking for an answer, just like me. He like me for real.
He's just like me for real, for real.
He's calling out to us. He wants us to know what happened to our world. He wants to hear us. I need to find him.
Nathan suddenly stops in mid-thought.
But our family needs me too, Randall, right? We have to stick together. We've got to stick together, but you know what? Shut up.
Artistic liberties. Your hand comes to rest on your brother's shoulder once again. What's done is done. He has seen the truth and it will never let him go. It is time for Nathan to walk his own path. He must find the elder. He must make himself heard.
This is the year 1146. What the hell?
Well, it's like 2000 and whatever the fuck we are in right now. So yeah, it's just feeling...
Literally says 1000. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it literally says 1000. Yeah, which...
What do you mean 2000?
I mean, it's fine. They have guns, so who knows?
Okay, well, I don't know if guns were that early.
Yeah, they have muskets, to be fair, I guess.
Then it's 17 something. Fuck this game. It's unrealistic.
Unrealistic. Yeah, that guy literally just talked to the gods. Like, what do you want from me?
God, this game is so unrealistic. Literally talk to a fucking god.
Nathan smiles meekly and embraces you as awkwardly as ever.
I'll never forget everything you've done for me. Brother, farewell. Alright, that's it. He just dies.
Yeah, he's literally gone forever. Alright. Before he leaves, Nathan hesitates for a moment. He casts one final glance at the family home, then disappears beyond the gate. He walks alone now, combing the streets for a god mere moments before they erupt in madness. But this is Nathan's one true path now.
See, I knew this was like the best thing we could do.
Yeah.
I knew this was the best thing. He abandoned us.
Your younger brother set out on a pilgrimage to preach his own teaching of the twins. Ah. Yeah, he's
Okay,
probably
now
never
we
going.
Okay. It's just gonna, it's
Well,
gonna be one of those fucking mega church preachers. This is how it started.
this is exactly how it starts. I mean, he'll be really, really rich, so that's good.
This is how fucking insert some Christianity forcing people to be Christian joke anyways.
It's such low-hanging fruit, but it's low-hanging fruit that I will not hesitate to pick. Alright.
Do you want to do the narration, or do I want, or do you want to do the speaking this time, or are you? Oh my god.
Well, do you want to do the narration? It's quite a lot.
Okay. Yes, I will read My dyslexia will get you the viewers.
Let's go, let's go. I mean, I've done like what, 8 of these streams. I'm sure they'll welcome a change of pace for the finale. All right,
The
go right
crimson
ahead,
sun,
Bones. Yeah, my bad.
crimson sun slowly rises above the horizon. You make your way through the city in chaos, carefully observing what is happening in the streets. The rebellion is flaring up night again after a night of calm. Am I speaking too soft? Can they just not hear me?
Hmm, a little too softly.
Okay.
Yeah, a
Should I
little more
repeat the?
pitch. Yeah.
Should I repeat it?
No, 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 that's fine. Go ahead.
Once again, the commoners are taken to the square in droves. The grim resolve in the rebels' eyes speaks volumes. They are determined to seize. Oh, my brain thinks like, oh yes, I can guess the word right after the word. Yep, I'm gonna
That's
say it,
me.
and it's
That's
not even the
literally
word.
me. Holy shit. I was struggling at the very beginning of this book. Like, holy shit, it was so bad.
They are determined to seize their freedom or die trying. There are others, however, who are huddling inside their homes, locking their doors and praying to survive the revolt unscathed.
Perfect.
With every passing minute, you see more and more people carrying banners. They bear a hand clutching a lantern, the mark of the last straw.
That's the name
The
of the
conspirators
revolt,
have.
by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I'm on my last straw. Some fucker was like, I'm on my last straw with the gods. I'm gonna start an entire revolution.
That's me. That's literally me.
The conspirators have left the shadows at last. They hand out guns to the common folk, using these last precious minutes to quickly teach them how to fire. The artisans are out on the streets too, cobbling together makeshift shields out of wood and nails to protect against the nobles and their blades.
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately for the rebels, the nobles remain divided. Okay, well, there's nobles? I assume that's us and some other people.
So essentially, us the rebels, which are the common folk, are fighting
Okay.
against the nobles, who are basically. So there's more lore. So essentially, this world runs on a lot system, which is like basically your job. So essentially, when you're born, based on what class you're born into, that'll be your lot. So there's 3 lots: the lot of the suffering, the lot of the nobles, and the lot of the clergy. Essentially, the lot of the suffering are the common folk,
Common folk.
of course.
Okay,
Yeah.
so, wait, so to get this straight, this is just the French Revolution.
Exactly so. You're exactly right.
Okay. This is now just an educational stream. Welcome to the French Revolution. Oui, baguette.
Oui, baguette. That's us.
Just let me for real. I was gonna say India because it was this kind of sounded like the caste system, but they're white, so I can't say
Yeah,
that.
exactly. So, yep.
The closest thing is French.
It's your line.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No
I'm
problem.
the old noble bloodlines have sided with Dorius Auden. Is that it?
Dorius Auden, yes. He's
The old noble.
yeah. Let me. I'm gonna interject to like make things known, I guess. So Dorius Auden is basically one of the noble generals. So essentially, he leads the army of the nobles against us, more or less.
I see. So he's like the fight against the common folk.
Exactly. Yep.
Okay. No wonder who would have guessed the nobles have sided with the person fighting against the people hating on them. Oh my god.
Yeah. Crazy, innit?
The old noble bloodlines have sided with Dorius Auden. Art Art Arcanian
Yes.
has sworn to protect down to bring down the revolt by any means necessary. His noble militia now stands guard in the Silver District, where the city's most eminent aristocrats have their homes. They represent the greatest threat to the revolt. I'm sorry. This is like put on shitty paper. Like the texture is shitty paper, and I'm looking at this like zoomed in so I could read it properly, and
Oh,
it's just like blurring it.
oh, unfortunate. Let me see what I could do for you.
It's not your fault on your part. It's just the fact that this is zoomed in, and so it's just like,
Ah, well, nothing we could do about that. I'm sure you'll be fine.
mm,
Trust.
just gotta get better eyesight, I guess. Anyways,
Oh yes. Speaking of, the Arctians are a different race exactly. So they have blue skin and they're like the noble of the nobles. So essentially,
ah,
yeah, like essentially, no matter who they're born to, they are always nobles, even if they're born to commoners.
so this is the opposite of racism. This is just wait, is it racism?
I
Is
don't.
this racism?
I think so. I think there's something going on.
Because there's obviously classism.
Yep, love that. So yeah,
But
yeah.
racism reference in this game? Who would have guessed?
How very like them. All right, next page.
Many nobles of the mantle, however, are all too eager. That should be a semicolon. That should be a semicolon. And stuff. Actually, no, it shouldn't. Grammar shouldn't. That does not how grammar works. Is that okay? I should not get in a debate with myself.
Love that. I love that.
Many nobles of the mantle, however, are all too eager to violate their oath of fealty and side with the rebels, though enabled. Oh my god.
Ennobled, as in made a noble.
Okay. Though ennobled to serve the empire, they know. Oh my god. I got an alarm.
Love it. I love it.
Though ennobled to serve the empire, they no longer want to suffer under the boot of the high-born Arcnians and human gentry. But there are many more who are still undecided. Soldiers and low-ranking officers of the Legion from their city's garrison officials and functionaries. They have all found themselves caught between the overseers' orders and the people's revolt. Many of them are hiding their time, hoping the Legion or the prefecture will spring into action and quell the unrest. But the prefecture has yet to react. The city perfect, Sir Elborn. Is that okay? Sir Elborn still has not made it clear which side he is on. Okay, is this like only narration? I thought we were getting dialogue.
Yeah, it looks like it's only narration for the time being.
Okay, so I'm just okay. This is okay. Even the clergy has swept up in the strife. Abbot Leonard is gathering new believers for a procession to the Silver Tree, where the people elect a new patriarch. Old believer priests and common folk who prefer to cling to the lots and save their souls stand in opposition. Even the Inquisition, whose duty is to protect the Church of the Twin Gods against heresy, has been tainted by the schism.
Yeah, anytime you can swap off with me if you'd like, of course.
I'm a big boy. I can do.
All right then.
See, I can read. See, I can read at a third grader level. Don't worry.
I trust you.
It's okay. Okay, father. Okay, stop. The true fight for the fate of line.
And Sote.
Okay. The true fight for the fate of Anazote will begin in a matter of hours. You have about 8 years to carry influence among
Nope,
the
Curry.
people of the
Curry
city.
was right.
Oh my god! Why? Just say carry.
It's to curry influence to like that's the most correct word.
But you could also just say carry. Okay. Okay, you have had 8 years to curry influence among the people of the city. It is time to put your connections to the test. Who can you sway to your side? Who will be willing to sacrifice their lives and fight for your cause? All
Okay.
right, let's decide on.
So we have
Well,
exactly two choices.
interesting.
So essentially, we can assemble a squad of loyal rebels, which basically, based on our destiny, which is the path of the lotless. Essentially, what I did earlier was reject my choosing ceremony, which would put me in what lot, like of the three lots, and I just rejected it outright because all of them suck dick. And
Interesting. Okay.
yeah, and I maxed out my scheming, because I'm a little sneaky rat.
Why wouldn't I guess you have done that? Okay, so continue.
And there's bide your time, which is basically if you literally don't fit any of the other conditions, you can bide your time for willpower. Willpower is something that you spend to do difficult actions. Having 10 is basically pretty safe. Well, right now we have 10, and we can get 10 more, which would put us at 20, which means we can literally do whatever the hell we want when the time comes. Or
Okay,
we could get
so
stat. Oh, ah,
so you're saying we can unlock further options into the future, or choose the one option that we do have because you were a scheming bastard.
exactly.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so the choice we have is, well, it'll give us stats, I guess, quote unquote stats. It'll make the revolt sway more in the favor of the rebels, and our troops will be strengthened so that they can probably fight a good fight later on. So yeah,
So we're trying to figure out who we should help between the common folk or the noble.
not exactly. We are the rebels. We started this whole rebellion against the whatchamacallit, the nobles. So
But so,
we are the good guys, sort of, kind of.
like half of these half of these options are like helping the nobles to begin with. Like
Yeah, arm the new believers. The new believers being the people that think that, well, we can't pick any of them because what is it? Some of them require us to be priests. Some require us to be noblemen. And this one, I just straight up have to not be a rebel.
oh my god.
Remarkable, yo. So yeah, we have stats, or we have bide your
Wait,
time.
Can you, can you go to unite the nobles?
Unite the nobles. Sure.
Oh
Uh,
wait, no, I think it was support old believers because I'm trying to see something.
this one.
God damn it! Is it by the people's loyalty?
This one.
You have a wealth of 6.
I have a wealth of 6. I made sure that my family was very well off.
So,
I'm very wealthy.
that's beautiful. We're poor.
We're not poor. We're very rich.
We're not poor. We're middle class.
Actually, where does 6 put us? Let me check. Oh, that's not it. That's not it. That is moderate means. We are very middle class. Who would have thought?
Who would have guessed the middle class existed before Ronald Reagan? I'm gonna start. This is gonna get political.
Getting a little too political there.
I mean, we're literally talking about nobles and lower class, and so it's already gotten political.
Yeah, you know what? Now that you think about it, yeah. All right, so what are we doing? I mean, we worked so hard for this. It would be a shame not to pick it.
Oh no, you're playing the game, bro.
You're absolutely right. I am playing the game, so I'm gonna fucking
Okay,
railroad you.
Oh, okay. Thanks, man. I love being rich.
Hmm?
You heard me.
Okay.
Anyways, okay. Many of the last straw members are loyal to you and you alone. When the revolt began, they disappeared into the thick of the fray. These last few hours of silence are the perfect opportunity to find them again. You sent out the citywide message summoning your people to the usual meeting place. As news of near the empty print shop comes to life once again, the rebels who flock there are ready to fight for the revolt. In their eyes, you are the leader of the city's underground, the one guiding light in the ensuring chaos.
Yep, that's us, the leader of the revolt.
God, my voice sounds so fucking stupid to me, cause like I'm like hearing the vibration in my throat, and it's just making it sound so bad.
I mean, I think it's fine. But then again, it is your voice. You can choose how it sounds. That's not right. That's not true either.
Let me let me just turn on my e-girl voice mod. Starts fucking ooh wooing. I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh my.
Meow meow bark bark. Okay. You start handing out weapons, appointing lieutenants, and teaching your men to fight in the streets. Strike quickly, you tell them, and try to take the enemy by surprise, then retreat. Split up, reassemble somewhere else. Yo, Overwatch tactics? Okay. There's miners.
Holy shit. Miners in my stream? No way.
Miners DNI.
Oh no.
How I feel with miners DNI in my bio, and it's just Sephiroth.
Posts nothing NSFW. Miners DNI. Not interested.
Some of you fuckers are speaking like Sephiroth once you get turn 18 or some shit, and there's a minor speaking to you.
Literally the freshman versus senior meme. People just turn seniors and then instantly hate all freshmen all the time.
You are a minor. You are 16 years old. You should not be able to speak.
Having opinions, speaking freely, not in my watch, bro.
Not on my Twitter timeline.
Remarkable.
Okay, back to the actual thing at hand. They are miners, diggers, artisans, merchants, paupers, desperate commoners, and they are all ready to pull their remaining lives in the line. They will either win the freedom or face the gallows for unimaginable acts of treason against the Empire. This is all they have left.
Ah, yes. So about that remaining lives part. Basically, when you're born in this world, you get 3 lives. That's
This is like a TikTok POV where it's like just waiting on how many lives you get, or like on your 18th birthday, you get to see how many. You get to see what superpower you have.
3 fucking. Yep, sounds about right. But yeah, so basically, when you exist in this world, everybody gets 3 lives. Like every single person. You get to die 3 times, and then you finally face your true death, as they call it.
Imagine this goes into like the 2013 and like the 2000s, and you just had to like get like, oh, this is gonna sound terrible. Never mind. You had to like pop 3. You had to pop 3 plan bills just to get rid of the baby.
Oh my fucking god!
All right. So the conservatives have left. Hello, liberals.
What a take to make. Yeah. Oh, also, if you get sentenced by like any governing body to death, no matter how many lives you have, you just straight up die. No questions asked.
They just send you to the device.
Straight up. They send you to the device, and there you stay forever. AKA, you're dead.
You have the choice to go back, and you go back and redo decisions. So, you know how there's the back button. Can you go back far enough to remake decisions?
Absolutely not. Nope. Once you make a decision, you can't go back anymore.
That's beautiful. Okay, continuing.
Right. Oh, wait. Did we read this part? No, we
Yes,
didn't.
we did.
No, we stopped at minors.
We
You're a
stopped with
vampire?
minors, and then we got to the with how many lives, and then we finished with this is all they have left.
Holy shit, my brain is literally fucking fading.
Getting gaslit by yourself. Is
I'm
there a
absolutely
bookmark?
doing that. Huh?
Is there a bookmark?
Is there a bookmark? No. There's no bookmark.
What is this thing sticking at the top of that?
Oh, these are. Oh, this is settings.
No! This thing like to the left
Oh,
of the
this
setting.
thing. Holy shit. Yeah, that's a bookmark. Oh my fucking god.
Oh my
I'm so
God.
fucking stupid. It has no functionality, is what I meant. Me when I'm not paying attention and just answering you haphazardly.
Okay. Do you have what it takes to realize their hopes and guide them to victory? It's time to find out. The sounds of the gunfire fill the city streets once again. These, is that
Lol.
hall? Oh,
Lol.
the lull has passed.
Mm-hmm. The
Okay, cool.
rebels are
So,
winning.
oh, yippee.
And we have an entire army under our command. Love that.
Ooh, great. Perfect.
Alright, I'll take this. Well, I'll take this chapter. I'm choking on things.
It just took an entire chapter. It's great. I didn't even realize. We're still on chapter 5. This is just a new segment.
Yeah, it's just a new segment. Just chapter 5 is basically titled The Revolt. So,
This is just it. Okay.
yes, this is literally the entire thing. To arms. The time has come. A long and arduous day looms before you. You will need all the support you can get. It is time to distribute your stash of guns and gunpowder to those who you can truly trust. You guide your loyal last straw comrades to the secret warehouse. They dig into the contents enthusiastically, arming themselves with guns and hanging pouches of bullets from their belts. By the way, the nobles don't get guns. They get swords because they think guns are cowardly.
Fucking stupid.
Yeah, exactly, because they're fucking stupid, fucking moron clown. But yeah.
No wonder people go voted against. They're just like, these are the people leading us.
Yep, sounds about right. Yeah, I don't know, man. They think that they're cowardly and they outlawed all guns. If you can hear my air quotes, but we know, we found them. We're the better guys.
Like, fucking, we found them. We where's Waldo them?
We were Waldo the fuck out of their guns. You guide your loyal last straw comrades to the secret warehouse. Oh yeah, I already read this fuck. Oh my god, I'm literally losing my mind. You are now in command of an armed squad of loyal commoners. Today, they will help you reach your goal. Ah, my troops went up by 1. Didn't matter though.
The Discord UI is pretty give me something.
Wait, what? What's it doing?
So I sent a video to a different Discord server, the Valorant one. I sent the video. I went to go back to stream, and the UI wouldn't close.
Remarkable. I love Discord. It's so nice to us.
Okay.
Right. A cornered beast. This event is a consequence of your previous actions. Conditions met, path is a lot less. Okay. Alright, you want this one or you want me to run it?
And then just wait. Oh, because that's like a different.
Yeah, it's the new
It's
segment.
entire. I did a lot of talking. My mouth hurts. Just kidding.
Alright. I can take it over. Noon approaches. Your thoughts keep returning to Sophia as you muster your forces for the impending fight for the city's future. Where is she right now? What are her plans? What are her orders for the last straw? Basically, she's the co-leader of the revolution and also our I know we're in a relationship, but yeah, lover specifically.
Had to just make sure, you know.
I wanted to make sure that I had the right word. It's been like 2 weeks since I last streamed.
Question.
Mhm.
Could you put relation a non-platonic but romantic? Okay. Ooh.
The word is romantic. The word is romantic. Trust.
Could you pursue a romantic relationship with someone in your bloodline?
No, that would be weird.
Is it possible in this game?
No, it's not possible. I don't think.
Yeah.
I never got the option to do so. I. Yeah, nah, not at all. Actually, I don't think so. I think
Alright,
you
so
get
this is
one per like lot. So I think there's lotless. I think there's one for a recurring character for the on the priest side is someone named Jean. Yeah, this person in particular. I think that she is the love.
actually is John.
I don't care. So she is a recurring character on the priest side of things. So I assume that she is the other
She's a
love.
priest? She's a pedo?
Well, not exactly. She's not a priest. She's an inquisitor. So she holds the sword and she murders heretics.
Literally says priest.
I'm telling you what she does. Whatever. All right, fine. All right. All
And I
right.
annoy King Lady.
I'm still being nice to you. I'm still being nice to you. I will not waver.
Do it. Be mean. Be cold.
Me holding back every fiber of my being so that I don't go back on my word in front of my Twitch followers. Oh my god. My Twitch followers. Alright.
My internet points. No.
Joined by your followers, you carefully make your way through the now empty streets. Danger could lurk behind any corner. You take another. Huh?
What happened?
Okay. Nah, just sound effects. There's a lot of sound effects going on.
Hold on, let me voice act this on other stuff.
Oh no. You don't want to voice act that one.
I get banned off of Twitch.
Yeah, how do you do moaning in pain? Love that.
I can find out. Give me a second.
No self-harm mysteries.
Let me do some quick research. Stab the person. All right, I found out.
I found out. Yeah, we commit violence here, but we don't commit self-harm. That's for pussies, is what I would say.
The only self-harm we commit is committing suicide. We go balls deep.
Balls deep or nowhere at all. You take another turn and hear someone moaning in pain. You quickly zigzag to the edge of Silver District. At the end of the street is a square in which several wooden stakes have been hastily erected. Nailed to each stake is a commoner dressed in bloody, tattered rags. Jesus?
Just head on pikes. Okay, cool.
What is going on here? You sign for your men to take cover by the wall of an old factory. You hear the hooves. Oh, go ahead.
You said they had 3 lives. Do they just like respawn right then and there when they die, or is it just like Minecraft rules? They just spawn at their bed.
They spawn at the church, or if you have an affluent family, they can have a crypt built underneath their house where you can also come back.
It's just okay. Someone just may turn this into a game, like actual IRL game, not a story.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, to like, just gotta pray you get built into an affluent family. Okay.
It would be really cool if they were able to do so.
Imagine you just reset your spawn point.
When you're going out with the boys and you die, but you don't want your family to know, so you reset your spawn point.
You just come back to your family. Guys, don't worry, I still have 3 lives. Oh, okay. Shoots you, literally just dies.
Why would anyone do that?
No, maybe you're like really mad at a family member and they're just pissing you off so much. You're just like, fine, I'm gonna kill you.
Fine, I'll fucking kill you. That literally happened at like the very beginning. I think I pissed off my grandfather. He died soon after, but he fucking murdered me because I made him mad.
Oh my god.
That shit was crazy. He died very angry though. Yeah, we absolutely murdered the shit out of him.
What if the church you're just getting respawned that just gets obliterated? They say now we're building a Wendy's here.
Oh no! So fucked. Man, you're just stuck in limbo because they decided to put a Wendy's over your favorite church.
Oh, you just spawn in the Wendy's and you're working a 9 to 5 suddenly.
Spawned into a 9 to 5. Yeah, nah, that's the definition of hell. You'd have wished you went. Alright.
Okay, focus on the game.
You hear the host of.
Instead of this,
Wait, what?
instead of like let's focus on the game instead of this stupid witty banter. This is what Twitch chat came for, not for this stupid.
They can have both. You hear the hooves of a single horse clattering along the cobblestones. A stately horseman rides towards the stakes, a luxurious cloak draped across his shoulders. You have known this dire form since you were a lad. The Archnean's arrogant voice echoes through the square. Ah, boy. People of Anazote, hear my words. I am Dorius Autumn, High Commander of Magra, leader of the noble militia. I hate this guy so fucking much. Oh my god. He tried to murder my now girlfriend.
I hate you. I'm gonna commit murder.
I'm going to do him dirty. Autumn points the tip of his sword at the writhing commoners. These low-born wretches dared to sneak into the silver dis- What voice did I give him? I remember it was really annoying and nasally. These low-born wretches dared to sneak into the silver district and rob noble homes. But I will not grant them the mercy of a lesser death by my blade. They will live and suffer as befits their lot. This is their divine duty. Now I'm self-conscious about the voices I gave them.
Please. I just started to search up your stream, and I came across this one person named that has aquatics in their name, and they're literally streaming animals like aquarium. Look at the fucking aquarium.
Oh! Man, maybe I should get fish and just stream them daily, and then like interrupt the stream with gaming. It would be pretty funny and quirky, and I would have to like limit the space in my room even further. Ooh, baby.
Real. Okay. I have some very bad.
Have bad news?
I remember the street of the black dude.
I can't hear anything you just said.
Okay, no, my Twitch just fucked up. I hopped in your stream because I wanted to see how many, if we had any viewers.
None.
And it was just a black screen, so it was like, oh shit, did your Twitch stream break and we've been recording for no reason?
No. It's definitely working on my end. I'm monitoring it.
Okay, I didn't know if we just fucked it up.
Yeah, I would be so fucking sad because this stream has been running for an hour and 30 minutes.
GG's ending stream.
GG's ending stream. Going to sleep. Fuck this. Oh, hell. All right. let me lube up my voice for Dorius Otten.
What?
You heard me. Know this, rebels. Anyone who follows the precious Sophia will share the same fate. I know my runaway servant's wily ways. She'll send you all at me without a second thought, and you will all die by my hand. She won't care. She's completely insane. All she wants is to see Anazote burn to the ground. Your men exchange uneasy glances. You motion for them to remain quiet. You need to stay out of sight for now.
That horse looks pretty.
What?
Nothing. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Okay?
No. Your input is very welcome, trust.
It is a pretty horse. Look at him.
Oh yeah, it is very well drawn. I like it.
I want to give him head pats. Okay, continue.
A horse guy? I don't know. Horse girl eyes.
Fourth person.
We're going with horse girl eyes.
Okay, great. I'm a female now. Let's
Exactly. Let's go.
go.
Sophia, I know you're here somewhere. You've grown up, but you're still my property. That's a thing. Yes. Ooh. Ooh. I can see your people turning their backs on you. All hope is lost. Come back to your lord and master. You will be mine forever.
Average Andrew Tate fan.
Andrew Tate, if he fucking got reincarnated into this world. The lone rider is motionless and silent in the empty square. It is quiet. Even the captive commoners stifle their moans. Alright, motherfucker got iced. Yeah, motherfucker got iced. He's so dead.
Hold up the toolie.
A squad of last straw rebels spills out of an alleyway and rushes at Otten. Sophia is the first among them, her plain shirt stained with blood, a long, heavy musket in her hands. Oh my god, she's so hot.
Did she get shot or did she shoot him?
She shot him. Holy shit, alright, here we go. You lying blue-faced horse, son. I want him alive. The People's Court will deal with him. Hold on, what voice did I give her? She was more sassy. What can I do for you? You lying blue-faced horse, son. I want him alive. The People's Court will deal with him. Thea stops and takes aim. Another gunshot rumbles. Otten's mare collapses, wounded, taking their rider to the ground. Oh my god, she's a good shot too. Jesus, that's so hot. You can tell how this playthrough has been going.
Just like twirling your hair, taking your fucking feet.
Sounds about right. The rebels run towards Otten, celebrating his downfall, and then you hear the deafening clacking of hooves coming from the Silver District. The noble militia. The riders are waiting to ambush Sophia. The elite yeah, sounds about right. The elite cavalrymen smash into the last straw squads like a heavy steel gauntlet. The rebels are taken by surprise. They are about to retreat. Otten gets up from under his horse, his sword at the ready. Not once.
Fucking shoot them.
Yeah, facts. Why the hell are we not shooting muskets? Actually, never mind.
I mean, like, I get they have like a long reload and like only fire one bullet. Still, shoot them.
Yeah, fucking shoot them. Like, pull out the emergency clip.
The emergency Glock.
Not one step back, damn you. We'll fight them to the end. Militia has the rebels and their leader surrounded. Your people are hugging the wall, trying to stay out of sight. They watch the fight anxiously, awaiting your orders. It is time to act. If Sophia is captured, she will not be there. She will not be there to lead a rebellion. However, if she escapes, the revolt will be ruled by her merciless, vindictive cruelty. This is about more than just Sophia, you remind yourself. This confrontation could decide the fate of the entire revolt. Alright. Rush to her side. Alright. We are lovers, and our troops are greater than one. So we can rush to her side. We can get rid of Sophia. Oh. She will become a captive. And Dorius...
So you're sacrificing her?
I could. Not like I want. Or we could stop Sophia, which will reduce the revolt by 1, and willpower will go down as well. So that's a difficult choice, it looks like.
There's no fucking way you made your manipulation 20. Oh my god.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Don't worry about it. My scheming and manipulation are maxed out. Okay, all right, whatever. It's whatever. Actually, let me show you my stats. There's my stats, by the way.
Your diplomacy is 17, valor 12, theology 13, eloquence 14, and manipulation and scheming 20.
Yep. And I've died 2 times in my life.
Great. Can you see how you died?
I can't, but if I remember correctly, one was this is very topical. One was pushing Sophia out of the way when we were children, out of the way of like a trampling carriage, and I got fucking trampled.
Why were you in the way of a trampoline carriage
Well,
at
she was
as
in the way.
a child?
She was running across the street, because her mother called her, and well, the nobles came barreling down the street, and they don't care about commoner lives, so they just was gonna trample her, and you know, me being there, able to act, I decided to act, or else she would have fucking died.
Okay, well, alright. Anyways,
And the second one,
because your
uh,
grandfather killed you.
yes, I think that's exactly it, actually. Yeah,
You
that's
said
it.
this a second ago.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said, didn't I?
Okay.
All right, so do we rush to her side or do we stop her? Stopping her is a difficult choice, it looks like, because it requires maximum manipulation and it will drain my willpower by 5.
Well, the willpower is what's giving us decision making. I don't know if we want to limit our decisions in the future.
That's fair. We could theoretically get more. Let me read the what basically will happen. You come to Sophia's aid and rescue her from rescue her squad from the ambush. Where you stop her, Sophia's wrath will be the death of your entire cause and herself as well. You rescue Sophia from the ambush, hoping you can talk some sense into her and take control of the rebellion. I see.
So render the options. I just want to see what happens of the consequences.
The consequences of all of them? Sure. So essentially, if you rush to her side, the revolt will basically skew to the side of the rebels. We won't really get anything from troops because we already maxed out at 3, and we'll get 5 willpower. And Sophia will switch her status to leading the revolt as opposed to just lover.
To be fair, based on all these options, wait, scroll through them for a quick second.
Okay, get rid of Sophia, which is fucked up. She will become a captive. And Dorius Otten will like us more.
Oh, fuck that guy.
Yeah,
Fuck
exactly.
This,
yeah, we're not doing that. Stop Sophia. Oop.
So, like, based on all these options, like, rushing to Sophia's side gains us the most stats and just propels the relationship further and the revolt.
Yeah. However, according to the subtext here, Sophia's wrath will be the death of your entire cause and herself as well. That, they're not pulling any punches with that. There's a very real chance that she dies if we don't stop her.
But
and her relationship.
But if we rush to her side, we give her more arms and possibilities of living.
You're right. You are right. So, to be honest, I could go either way. So yeah, we could rush to her side. And
Sophia, if you die, this is a skill issue, bro.
Yeah. Oh, this time she'll be hopeful. Hold on. I think we actually do have to stop her.
Oh my god.
We rock, paper, scissors for it. Alright. Get ready.
How do we do this?
Dude, just fucking say it on 3.
Okay.
Alright. Oh, 1, 2, 3, rock.
Paper.
Fuck. Love that. Love that. Alright, we're rushing to her side. We rush to her side.
If she just dies, we're gonna cry.
Oh. You give your orders quietly. Ready your weapons, be quiet, and follow me. We must rescue Sophia and her people. The rage of battle and the deafening rumble of gunpowder render the noble riders blind and deaf to your approach. You bring your squad closer, waiting for the perfect moment to take them by surprise. Sophia and her rebels fight with all their might, but the riders keep pushing. The ring around them becomes smaller and smaller. Squad, attack. Our cause is just. Sophia, we're coming. Death to tyrants. Steel grinding against steel. Clouds of acrid smoke. The stench of blood. Horses neighing in terror. You used to walk in Sir Tibor's school along this very street, and now it's the site of a terrible battle. To find Sophia in the chaotic skirmish, you follow the flashes of magical yellow light. One by one, the riders fall from their saddles, paralyzed by her spell. Sophia's sepia eyes burn with rage. She is a witch, by the way.
Oh, I just side note. I know there's nobody in the school, but imagine somebody's just in history class. Okay, children, today we're gonna be learning about war. As you can see right outside, it's a great example.
Today we're going to talk about the revolt of 1146. If you'd look outside.
Imagine this was just how history classes were for the entire day of 2020. All right, children, today we're gonna be learning about now.
Hey, Tortilla Flat. Tortilla Flat 22. I believe at the start of chapter 3, it said that for each stat, a value of 20 would give you the chance at one extraordinary deed. That was one of those. Ooh. So that was our extraordinary deed. We did.
I don't know what this is.
So essentially, I guess because we had maxed out, what was it? What did we max out for this one particular?
Manipulation.
Oh yeah, manipulation. Yep. Because
Wait,
we
no,
maxed.
that was for stopping Sophia.
That was for stopping Sophia? In that case, it had to be scheming, right? Because we only have scheming
These
and...
only two things you maxed out.
Yeah.
No, not me. You.
Okay, fine, whatever. Shut up. Alright, but yeah, I guess that was our extraordinary deed. Thank you, Tortilla.
Thank you. Okay.
Oh, wait, hold on. Stopping Sophia for manipulation or turning her over to Otten for scheming. We didn't actually do one of our extraordinary deeds. We fucking went for the cookie cutter option.
I'm blaming this on you. Okay.
What the fuck? You can't blame this on me. Oh, what do we do? Well, now that's us. You fucked us over. Whatever.
GGSF, go next.
We can save scum, is what I would think, but that's probably not possible, actually.
Okay, well, we're going with the cookie cutter option, I guess. Whatever.
Unfortunately. Oh, man.
I'm sorry, I'm not turning over Sophia to this fucking incel.
Yeah, we're absolutely not doing that. But yeah, stopping Sophia. Whatever. It's fine. Nothing we could do now.
If she dies, then I'm just...
If she dies, I'm coming over to your place and I'm kicking your ass. Is what I would say if I was a fucking mean. If I was mean and cruel and not a nice person.
Yeah, King is really nice. He doesn't hit me off camera.
Oh my god! What the fuck are you doing to me?
To Tortilla, this is a lie. Don't worry.
Christ. You're making me look so bad to my new first time chatter.
So sorry.
It's whatever, it doesn't matter, I don't care.
Okay, great.
I keep eating candy knowing that I can't talk with it in my mouth. Alright, come here, Otten. I'll show you what your servant can do. Driven by blind rage, the desperate young woman faces the armed and armored riders on her own. You finally make your way to her side. Sophia! Alex! Finally! I thought they got you. Come on, let's crush them together. You scream over the sounds of the skirmish. No, this is a battle you cannot win. You will have to abandon the captives. You have to get out of this trap right now. What the fuck? We're running anyways? What the hell? This sucks. This sucks, Dick. I hate this game. Fuck it.
Fucking stupid, bro. Fuck this game.
I'm so fucking mad. No, this is size of sword.
Alright. GG's. You know what? I can't do this.
It's fine. It's fine. I could have invalidated your opinion, but I didn't. So I guess I partially shared the blame because I didn't oppress you.
You. Okay, so somehow you sharing the blame is because you weren't oppressing. This is so stupid.
I mean, what else do you want me to do? I guess I share no part in the blame. It's all Eyes' fault. It's literally all him.
Okay, I never said that now.
It's
Oh, wait.
okay. What the fuck do you want from me? You don't want me to fucking implicate myself on your side. You don't want me to put the blame on you. What the hell do you want from me? It's like arguing with your wife.
Oh my god, in your own stuff.
Of that. Love the energy. Alright.
Okay.
Sophia takes a moment to catch her breath and return to her senses. The furious yellow light in her eyes dies down. Her loyal fighters form a shield around her, blocking another assault by Otten's riders. What the fuck? And we literally talk her down. Alright, I can't.
Alright, at this point, this is our extraneous deed because it's just the same fucking thing.
Yeah, literally the same thing. But instead of being hopeful, she is now just leading the rebellion.
Girl boss.
Girl boss. Oh my god, she's so hot. Alright. I gotta stop doing that. Reinforcements on horseback are already heading your way from the Noble Silver District. You grab Sophia by the elbow. Your voice hoarse, you scream and order at the rebels. Retreat! You withdraw from the square now. So loud. What the hell was that?
That's thunder in your background? Oh, that did nothing. I also turned down the stream volume because then I'm just gonna not be able to hear anything.
Yeah, that's absolutely valid. To be honest, I think I could just isolate that volume and turn it down. Yeah, it sounds. There it is. I don't know why it's so loud this time around. Before it wasn't.
Fucking, like, I'm literally, like, hugging my dog right now because, you know, it's like the only other, like, living thing on my bed. Sorry, me too. But, now he's fucking run away. You know what? Fuck you too, bitch.
He has better things to do
Nobody
tonight.
loves me.
Alright, here we go, You withdraw from the square down narrow back streets and alleyways under the cover of gunfire. The riders quickly lose track of you. Only Otten's screams of rage reaches your ears now. Just wait till I get my hands on you, you filthy slut! Oh my god!
Average. Okay, this is an Andrew Tate watcher. He somehow got here.
You're so fucking right. You'd better thank the twins I have more important matters to attend to. That's what they all say. In a quiet space surrounded by several houses with boarded up doors and windows, Sophia's rebels take a moment to lick their wounds. They join your fighters next. Few of those rebels survived, but they have the guns, training, and tenacity to see this through to the very end. While everyone recovers, you wander away to find Sophia. She is sitting on the doorstep of an abandoned house, far from the rest of you. I almost got us all killed, Alex. If it weren't for you, Otten tried to turn our own men against us. He told them I was crazy. I couldn't let him keep lying like that. You put a hand on Sophia's shoulder. Ever since this all began, you have both known that the revolt will cost you dearly. Right now, all you can do is keep fighting, no matter what. And if any other members of the Last Straw get scared and try to switch sides when faced with fire and blood, you will show them no mercy. Sophia should know that you will be by her side until the very end. Sophia gets back on her feet, angry flecks of gold glowing in her eyes again. You're right. No mercy. If they listen to the enemy, they're the enemy too. I won't make the same mistake again. I'm through second-guessing myself. People need me. My place is here, in the streets. I need to lead the people. Give them a purpose. Give them a leader. And grind the
My
old
people,
board. Oh.
my people need me.
My people need me.
I must go. My people need me.
I need to lead the people. Give them a purpose. Give them a leader. And grind the old order into dust. There's a big gathering at Empire Square over by the Chancellery. I should be there. If we want to fend off the Legion, I gotta bring this whole city together under the banner of the Last Straw. But we've still got plenty of enemies in Anazote. I hear Otten and his militia have just moved out of the prefecture. They want to execute Elborn and his judges for treason. There's lots of people at the prefecture. We need them on our side. Who knows? Maybe even Elborn will join us. You should head there. I'll start getting people together in Empire Square. Sophia squeezes your hand so hard it hurts.
You let go.
Yo, can you let go? It's kind of hurting me. If I was a pussy, I would have said that. And come back to me as soon as you can, okay, Alex? I can't do this without you.
I don't know. We really don't have a say in that, considering this is, I don't know, programmed text. So
Yeah. Yeah. I the fact that like status gets like overwritten like that is crazy because she used to be our lover. Now she's just leading the revolt.
fuck being your only partner in this damn thing. I'm now leading the revolt.
That's it. That's it. Because like
GGs are breaking up.
yeah, it's really crazy because shit like you've successfully saved them from getting kicked out of the house. So their status is at home. And then it'll change later to hopeful. Like, is she no longer at home? What the fuck?
Be homeless.
She's fucking homeless now.
Don't hold on. Let me change my relationship status on Facebook to complicated.
Oh my fucking god. That's literally what it sounds like.
Literally changing my relationship status to leading the revolt.
Alright. What we got next? Okay, let's go. So the revolt is winning. We are at the culmination. If we go any higher, it becomes a bloodbath.
Oh no.
We should probably avoid that, theoretically. So we should avoid picking options that increase the revolt. But it's really interesting.
What do we want? Wait, is it a bloodbath on our part, or that people are fighting for it?
It just says bloodbath, so I assume that we murder everyone.
Oh no. Okay, so let's try. We are so close to doing that.
Yeah, we literally probably can't pick any more revolts.
We are 1 point away, Twitch chat. What do you think we should do? What?
Which?
Top comment gets to decide what we get to do. Start murdering people or nah?
We start murdering people or not, literally in your hands.
Hold on. Can you know a thing or two about sports? Can you decipher this for me?
Wait, what?
Someone sent it and now I don't understand it.
Okay. Well, show me. What the fuck is this? What? Who? What? By the
I,
way, I don't know shit about sports, but what?
I don't I don't know what this is.
He's absolutely getting. I'm assuming he had some kind of controversy with children, as is most sports players. I don't.
Please.
I don't know who he is though.
I don't. For reference, Twitch chatters, we're looking at a Reddit post from the subreddit LA Clippers, and we got no idea what we're looking at.
I trust we really don't know what we're looking at, and I also don't think that I can put it on stream on the account of certain words getting flagged by Twitch.
You already said it.
I didn't. I made sure not to. I think
Okay.
probably maybe I don't know. I've been having an episode today, so
This is my chance. I get to I get to gaslight you. Okay, stop.
all right. It's now daytime. This has all literally been going on for like one day. This is crazy. This entire
Bro.
chapter is one day.
They never slept.
They never slept.
Just like me for.
You want this
Oh my
chapter,
goodness.
or you want me to keep going?
If there isn't voice acting, I'm gonna kill myself.
I hope there is. How many notable characters are left?
Yeah, most of them just died.
No. Well, I'm just gauging by the title. The prefecture under siege, so theoretically, Augustine Elborn should be there. Jean should theoretically be there if you're really lucky. And that's all you got.
Oh.
Everybody else is dead.
So some of them have died. Okay, cool.
Yeah, they die for a worthy cause or something. I don't know. One of them died for a worthy cause. The other was an enemy.
All right. The searing sun looms high in the sky above the rebellious city. The square in front of the prefecture was packed with commoners. Just a moment ago, they boldly demanded that the judges and garden.
Gendarmes. Gendarmes.
Gendarmes side with the rebellion, but now they are terrified. They fear the noble army is coming for them. Their calls to the rebellion are gone, replaced by frightened screams.
Just what I like to hear.
Just my morning cup of coffee of frightened screams. Hooves thunder against the cobblestone, the earth quakes beneath their feet. The noble militia, led by Dorius Auden, carves a path through the human sea. The terrified rebels scatter as the riders approach. The gendarmes remain where they are, forming a tight circle around the prefecture when Elborn, the perfect call out to the crowd, his voice hoarse.
Prefect. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. You know what? Who is this guy?
So Augustine Elborn is this province's prefect. Basically, he's related to us in some way, the Brante family, and he's like really sort of kind of nice. He's a political figure, but he's like nice, sort of kind of.
Politician.
Yeah, there you go, buddy.
Okay. Everyone stay calm. Let them through. Do not draw your weapons. Auden's riders push the mob aside and eventually reach the tall building. The Arcadian commander draws his reins only when
Gendarmes.
only when the gendarmes all that separate him from the prefecture stairs.
You are a delight to listen to read.
Shut up, man. Perfect.
Prefect.
Perfect, Oh my god.
A delight, I tell you.
Okay. Prefect Elborn, how dare you disobey the orders of the Should I try to do it in your voice? I can't do it
It
properly.
truly doesn't matter. If you can, go ahead. If you can't, literally nothing is lost.
Prefect Elborn, how dare you disobey the orders of the province's rightful rulers? You have you have absurd your position to appease the rebels and defy imperial rule. This unconceivable rebellion is your fault. Okay, fucking nerd emoji, bro. Get out of here.
Love. Love that. That's exactly what I envisioned for him.
It's time for you to accept your well-earned punishment. In the name of Archduke
Melanitis.
Milan. I'm just so done. In the name of Archduke Melandis, I hereby order you and your gendarmes to surrender your weapons. What's stopping them from just killing you?
You know what? I don't know, man. I don't know if he has that many troops that they can't just fucking murder the shit out of him.
Yeah, but it's like, I don't. How many lives is he on? I'm fairly sure that it's like 0 at this point, because like I would kill him if I just saw him in the streets.
So the thing is, if you ever see an Archnean, you can just assume that they have all of their lives because like they're like so far up the cast that if they look at you and say, yeah, you die now, you're in court and you're facing true death.
Totally not. There's totally not some favoritism happening here.
Yeah. Yeah, I love this game.
The Supreme Judge of the Prefecture maintains his composure in the face of this recrimination. I only obey the laws of the Empire, Sir Auden, not you or your runaway Archduke. Auden's face contorts in a predatory grin. Ew, stop that.
Yeah, gross. What the fuck?
Oh, fucking shut up, Alarm. Sorry, I haven't turned off my alarms that I used to have to wake me up,
At
and
3 in
so
the morning? Oh, 2 for you, right?
listen, I placed a lot of alarms so that I would wake up at basically every hour, so I wouldn't pass out and just sleep throughout the entire thing.
Huh.
This is it's not fun. Okay. Excellent. You've had your chance to save face, old man. He's old. I should probably have given him an old voice, whatever.
To be honest, he's still fairly young. He's maybe in his like 50s.
Oh. Damn, they lived that long in 1446.
I mean, they have 3 fucking lives. I sure hope they live that long.
Oh, that's true. I guess. Listen, okay, it's 1146. Like polio's still around, maybe the Black Plague even, I don't remember.
Who knows, man? I don't know.
Instead of a dignified execution, you and your cronies will hang like the foul rabble you have betrayed us for.
Oh.
Auden lifts his sword skyward, prepared to order an assault. The riders behind him are about to attack. The gendarmes ready their clubs, and their hands are trembling. They will not stand a chance against the noble cavalry. The mob begins to shift, about to flee the square. The fate of this moment hangs by a thread.
Alright.
So what are our options?
Alright. So we have one option. And
Oh my god.
we can rouse the mob and encourage them to defend the prefect. Everything else is locked because I'm not a noble.
This is so...
Or we could stay out of it and Augustine Elborn will literally die a true death.
So we can sacrifice him, gain willpower, lose order, and our power remain the same. Or what's the other option?
Rouse the mob and encourage them to defend the prefect.
Lose power, lose order, increase their. Okay, well, we're not trying to do that, are we? Huh?
Unfortunately, he's kind of important.
Okay, so we're going to a bloodbath, aren't we?
Unfortunately, such is the way. This wouldn't have happened if we stopped Sophia.
Don't you dare try to make this my fault. You dare try to make this my fault.
It's so fun to do so, though.
Not my fault. You're terrible at rock paper scissors.
What the fuck? How can I be terrible at rock, paper, scissors?
I don't know. Play mind games or something. Gaslight.
Fucking, we are over Discord. Whatever, doesn't matter. I don't care.
I'm gonna mute the stream just to shit talk me.
I would never shit talk you, my good pal Eyes.
I will never shit talk you, my good pal King. Just spent like a entire 2 minutes shit talking you 1 second ago.
How very fitting of you. Anyways, we're rousing the mob.
Okay, well, alright.
It's your line.
Oh, I'm looking at the image because I'm like, okay. Odin's riders advance on the Gen Gardeners. I'm just gonna say Gardeners at this point, bro.
I feel like it's the same thing anyways. Who cares?
If you do nothing, the prefecture will fail. You need to act now. You leap into the mob, scramble up onto an overturned carriage, and call out to the throng. Throng?
Wrong. I don't know what that is, but I think it's like I guess a group of people.
And it would just say crap. I hate this.
Yeah.
You hear voices throughout the crowd. It's Brante. Alex Brante wants to say something.
It me.
It me. You shout as loudly as you can. People of Anizote, do not fear the wrath of the nobles. Your lives are finally yours for the first time since the Empire was founded. Cast off the lot of humility. You are many and they are few. It is time to fight. What are the chances of becoming a noble?
The chances of becoming a noble?
Is it an equal 33% across the board, or is it just uneven?
So essentially how it works is if you're born to a lower class family, you start out as a commoner, but if they have enough money, they can send you to school for nobleman, and once you finish your course, you'll become a noble. But you're gonna be a noble of the mantle.
Sorry, what is this American dream type of ass shit, bro?
Yeah.
We got the French Revolution, a weird Indian a Hindu caste system, and then what else is there? The French Revolution. We're just getting everything, bro.
Ooh yeah, baby. So yeah, once you become ennobled by the mantle, you're like a baby noble. And if you do something really cool with your life in service to the crown, you can be ennobled by the sword, which will make your family a noble family. So anyone born in your family will become a noble from then on.
Okay, so we want to make a viral TikTok and my family is now noble.
That would be pretty funny. The newspaper, extra, read all about it. Noble family status.
Noble family status changed after stupid fucking 6-second video.
I mean, it was a banger video. What can I say? You already read this. So.
For years and years, the prefecture has always been there to protect the rights and freedom of the common man. We cannot let it fall into enemy hands. Stop them. Protect the prefecture. How important is this prefecture?
Oh, basically, he's like the supreme judge. So, essentially, he hands out all of the sentences, and he has a hand in writing some of the laws. Well, he's on the council to write laws.
So the Supreme Court guy.
Exactly. There you go.
The Supreme Court, except it's just one dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Sounds about right. Yep. Literally that. I'm sure there's other people, but he's like the prefect. So.
Elborn hears you over the din of the struggle. Din. Hold on. Elborn hears you over the din of the struggle. The prefecture stares. His voice joins yours. Show them you have no fear. Take your rights by force. I, Prefect Elborn, am on your side. Whatever. Continue.
No problem.
Your words inspire the people with a sense of solidarity. They have much to lose now, and they will not surrender their freedom without a fight. In the blink of an eye, the unwieldy throng bristles with heavy sticks, wooden clubs, and makeshift spears. You start giving orders from your impromptu podium, commanding this newfound army to assault the rear of Auden's cavalry.
The rear of Auden's cavalry?
Cut the rabble down, no mercy. I don't know how I can influx his voice to be like higher.
My voice is already pretty high.
Yeah, but I kind of wanted to kind of not like yout. Ooh, I was mixing yell and shout.
Yout. Oh my.
I didn't want to like shout no mercy, but I wanted to make it louder, like no mercy or something.
No mercy.
There we go. The cavalry turns to face them with an onslaught of sharp steel, bones cracking beneath hooves, swords sliced through defenseless flesh. The stench of blood fills the square as fallen bodies dissipate into the glimmering dust. Glimmering. What is that?
Glimmering dust.
Okay. Well, I assume this is what they meant by bloodbath.
Well, this isn't it yet. We haven't reached the very culmination of what it is. If anything,
this is like a bloodbath.
yeah, this is definitely a bloodbath. But essentially, when you max out a stat, after the chapter that you max it out, there should be a special event.
Oh no.
Which will probably be the bloodbath.
You keep doling out frustration, furious commands, trying to ensure that the common folk are not routed. Hold the line, stand your ground, better a lesser death than internal slavery. The riders smash into them again if the line holds. The people have numerical superiority, and their spears and clubs strike back. The cavalry begins to drown in a sea of humanity. The Gen Gardeners hit Auden's warriors from the rear. One by one, the riders are dragged from their horses. The noble militia falters.
You really said it the correct time 3 times. I love that.
I don't know, I just didn't send in the correct tone. Surrender is built. Retreat! Auden and the surviving horsemen turn, tail, and flee, furiously carving a path with their swords. At least half of Auden's men have fallen in this battle. Cries of victory fill the square. The commoners shake their weapon, eager to follow your orders. But it is far too early to celebrate. You have only fought off one assault. Prefect Elborn finds you in the boisterous crowd. Alex, your courage has saved the prefecture. I'm with you until the end. Whatever you need from me, you will have it. Give me $20.
Yeah, give me $20. My family is really going through a lot right now, so if you could just hand that over.
We need to hurry now. The noble militia we've seen in the city pales in comparison to the forces of the Legion. I'll gather our forces at the prefecture and establish an unified command structure. You should find Abbot Leonard and aid him in his way in any way you can. His possession must be en route to the Silver Tree by now. The enemies of the new faith are waiting there, weapon in hand. They'll massacre each other if we don't stop them. Brante. Stop them, Brante. The city is a powder keg with a short fuse. More fire and blood is the last thing we need.
Ah, I see. So, it looks like when we, if we deal with that, well, when we deal with that, as it looks like, we're going to be dealing with Jean, which is an inquisitor of the old faith. She's probably, yeah, she's probably gonna try to ambush the new faith.
So is she on our side or their side?
No, she's on their side.
Oh, god damn it, John.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to murder her. Theoretically, or we could bring her over to our side.
Conversion.
Yeah, even though all games she's been preaching about the old faith.
Okay. Damn it. Oh.
I mean, we don't really have such a close relationship with her. We met her once when we were children, and a few more times.
Literally said acquaintance. The fucking bio.
Literally just acquaintance.
What we need is more allies, and having Leonard on our side is crucial. We need a spiritual leader who can unite the city against the Legion. You nods at Elborn. The fate of the feud between the two faiths will be decided in the clash at the Silver Tree. You have to be there. You wish the prefect luck, then muster your loyal forces and head for the tree.
The highest judge in Magra publicly supported the revolt, so now he's a rebel. Yippee! Ooh.
Alright, now we're above bass.
Oh shit! Order.
Did we lose Order?
Order is at its all-time lowest. And
let's fucking go!
And the power is skewed towards the commoners. So theoretically,
so what does that mean? So what does that mean?
So essentially what that means is that so we should theoretically get a special event for the fact that Order has reached its lowest, and we should be getting a special event because the revolt has reached its highest. Theoretically, that is.
Alright, great, perfect.
Yeah.
We run out of order, and the revolt is just winning by a mile.
Yep, there it is. Bloodbath, love that. Willpower has decreased. Yeah.
What the fuck? I didn't want that.
I mean, we had to make a difficult choice. It was also our only choice.
Okay. The March of the New Faith. Wait, is this an entire new chapter or is this a special event?
This is not a special event actually. So it looks like we don't get a special event this time around. But yeah, this is a new segment of chapter 5, that is.
Okay. So, is it your turn now?
You want to hand it over?
Yeah.
Alright,
I'll
no
just
problem.
do.
Okay, yeah, we could alternate. Alright. An enormous sea of humanity flows through Anazote, filling the streets of the Temple District. They are led by Abbot Leonard. The new believers walk peacefully behind him, many of them women and the elderly. They are unarmed. Their faces show neither fear nor anger. They are so drastically unlike the throngs of rebels who are currently ransacking streets and looting noble houses.
Slay.
Slay.
Stealing? No.
Yeah, I love stealing. I love taking things that aren't mine. I love committing crimes. Ooh. Twitch chat, that's a joke. Uh, the procession slowly makes its way towards the temple at the Silver Tree. The temple has always been where patriarchs of the church accepted their sacred duty, along with the heavy burden of responsibility for their flock before the twin gods.
You know what fucking sucks?
But
There's an AC going on, but like the AC isn't in my room, it's in the room literally right next to me. So I can't be covered in multiple blankets because then I'll just spoil.
you don't get to be comfy. Sucks. Ah,
You know
well.
what's even fucking wild? There's not even a fan in my room. Not a ceiling fan, nothing.
That's weird. I mean, it is night. If the climate allows, you can open a window.
If I open these windows, I risk letting a demon in.
What? Alright, it's official. Headcanon, you live in Chicago. Wait, no,
Okay, what
Ohio.
the... Thanks for doxing me.
Yeah, exactly. Headcanon, you live in Ohio. Actual hell.
Alright, Twitch chat, since I've already been revealed, my location is.
I'll make sure to keep the VOD for posterity.
Oh, thank you.
Anything for
Clip
you.
it, clip it, clip it.
When a patriarch speaks, the twins pay heed, and every 8 years it falls upon the patriarch to proclaim in their sight how their world is humbly following the lot it was given. Long, long after the twins descended to our world, the patriarchs came to be elected at the conclave by the clergy. This tradition has continued for many years. Today, dozens of priests have come to the temple in spite of the unrest to conduct the rite and spare the twins' world from their wrath. But now, thousands of commoners are walking to the same temple to elect the new patriarch themselves. You and your followers take a side street to the temple, avoiding the immense procession. Soon the square by the tree is packed, teeming, overwhelmed. But the stairs to the temple doors cannot be reached. A stalwart phalanx of champions of faith block the way, with Jean in the lead. They are joined by the... Yep. I fucking called it, baby. They are joined by the Inquisitors, those who have decided to walk the path of the old faith until the very end. Yep. I wonder how we're gonna change her mind. I assume we need theology of some kind, or eloquence. You see how this is gonna go? Yeah.
Changing her mind by fucking lobotomy.
Yeah, that sounds good. But unfortunately, I don't think we have the stats for that. So murder it is.
No lobotomy stats.
No lobotomy stats. It's a shame. It's a shame. What was her voice? Her voice was really bitchy. I will not allow you into the temple, Lennart. These heretics will not make you patriarch. Father Lennart slowly begins to ascend the stairs. He does not argue with Jean. The abbot simply faces her with a humble smile and gestures at the people standing behind him. Doubt clouds the champions' faces. Lennart's procession is truly staggering. Even if they are mere commoners, even if they are unarmed and empty-handed, there are simply too many of them to be stopped by a few dozen old believers. Sister Jean, look at them. Are they truly heretics? All of them? They are just people, our brothers and sisters in faith. Why would the Inquisition treat us like enemies? We do not reject the twin gods. Nay, we seek them with our every thought. You rejected the laws of the younger when you chose to seek your own lots. No, Jean. The only thing we reject is Isachius' error. Isachius is a prophet that basically spoke the truth of basically transcribed the words of the twins.
Uh,
Yeah, so he's basically Jesus Christ. Except that,
Jesus?
yeah, except that Jesus didn't actually transcribe the words of God. Whatever. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean.
Well, he got the message from God. And God was just like, all right, I basically just gonna say this. Now repeat it after me.
Yeah, exactly. And the new faith is the people who don't think, who basically think that he heard the gods wrong.
Literally fucking literally fucking do what Christianity just have. There's literally an Old Testament and a New Testament. Just have them both.
Yeah, that's what that is. It just seems more like Moses to me. That's actually incredibly fair. Yeah, that sounds right, Sortio. I was thinking that he was more like John the Baptist, but who cares?
Literally just the same pronunciation of the name, whatever. Okay.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If we wanted to talk theology, we do it with people who know more about it.
We do it with fuckers who actually know what they're talking about.
Exactly.
Even then, we wouldn't.
Yeah. It's a landmine on all cases. All right, here we go. Here we go. This argument has been going on for years, Leonard. I know each and every point you can make. Don't even bother. You will not enter the temple. Watch me change your mind. Check it. And all these people, you're just dragging them down to the foot of the pillar, hell, along with you. Yes, the foot of the pillar is hell. The branches of the pillar is basically heaven. So on and so forth. You know what I mean? You know what they mean.
Great. Totally. Yep.
Yep.
Mhm.
Of course. Of course. I'm giving you the
It's not.
notes.
It's not like I haven't been literally dropped off into the end of this.
Yeah, I see where things can get confusing, but I'll drop you clip notes every once in a while. Okay. How can you still not understand this after so many years? What do you think you're doing, Leonard? Don't you fear the wrath of the gods? I do not, Jean. When I become patriarch, I will tell the twins that we still love and revere them, just as we always have, even as we seek a different path to them. The twins will hear us. They will listen. They will understand. There will be no wrath of the gods. The new believers heed Leonard's words. They begin to firmly ascend the stairs to the door of the temple. The champion's swords do not deter them. Jean watches the massive congregation approach her, her eyes filled with remorse. She raises an arm, about to give her final order. Champions of faith, protect the sacred temple. Fight to the bitter end. You reach the foot of the stairs as she speaks those words. This is your last chance to intervene. All right. Here we go. What do we got? We got save the new believers or bloodshed, or we leave them to die. Father Leonard, one of our allies, will just straight up die. Jean will be buried alive? What the fuck?
How does? Okay. How does us walking away from the battle, not giving them aid, result in Jean being buried alive?
Yeah, it just seems like I don't know, man.
Like, I understand Father Leonard being just dead because, who would I guessed?
Yeah.
But how did he get just buried alive?
I don't know. Either
So he can
way,
walk away.
it looks like Jean fucking dies, and Father Leonard will survive but will be defeated.
Okay, well, one of them dies.
Yeah, so, I mean, in this case, both of them die. Buried alive, quote unquote dead. Basically as good as dead.
Her comrades can just bury her up. I mean, he just gets defeated here.
Yeah, he just gets defeated, and she dies. There is absolutely no way to make it so that Jean makes it out of this, to be honest.
God, what a conservative, not changing your damn mind.
Exactly, straight up. Fuck. I mean,
well, this is a series of unfortunate events.
Yeah. To be honest, I guess we're just gonna go with save the new believers from bloodshed. At least they won't
Sorry,
fucking all die.
sorry, John.
It's a shame. We didn't really have a good relationship because at every fucking turn you would preach your bullshit. But you
We can
know,
add to the reward, even though it's max.
yeah, that sucks.
I guess star clergy.
And I guess we would have exactly one clergy.
Whatever the hell clergy's gonna do. We're gonna need some willpower after this. We're losing a lot.
Yeah, we are. Jesus. I mean, it looks like we're making major choices for like each lot. So we already just burned through two of them, it looks like. If we pick
But
this
it's
one,
like most of the things to progress this game require these major choices requiring willpower.
yeah, yeah, it takes willpower to make difficult choices, and it looks like all of these choices are difficult. To be honest, you can go into the negatives with willpower. It just
just
requires that you have zero in order to make a willpower choice.
just fuck it. No, just fuck it. We ball.
Exactly. So yeah, if we go to zero, so technically we have three more choice. So if we pick this, we'll have two more choices where we can burn willpower.
Interesting. Okay.
I can't imagine that this chapter goes on for any longer. So yeah, we're gonna save the new believers from bloodshed. There can never be peace between the Inquisition and the new believers. Sister Jean is right. The dispute between them has been going on for years. Neither side will ever yield to the other. I don't. The thing that I don't get is that there's like about 24 old believers versus a fucking congregation of new believers, and Father Leonard is still defeated.
Just defeated. I mean, technically, we're aiding him in this.
Yeah, we're aiding him.
We did just like battle an entire army of Otto's fucking shitty clergy.
So we have numbers, we have guns, and they have 24 guys with swords. And Leonard is
W.
still defeated. But Jean
Just
fucking dies.
game logic, game logic. Okay.
Well, I mean, we're gonna see how it happens now. So, did I read this? Right now, there's only one thing you can do: rescue as many of them as you can from what is to come. You gesture to your followers hurriedly, spread out and guide the people away from here as many as you can. Go in the name of the younger. The twins. There's a younger and an older.
Just
The champions of faith obey Jean's order. They get into formation and begin advancing on the new believers, weapons in hand. The unarmed mob recoils in fear, but those in the front row are pushed from behind and driven onto the blades. Blood splatters onto the stairs of the sacred temple. A woman's voice lets out a shrill scream. Panic spreads throughout the mob like wildfire. Chaos fills the mind of women and children. They begin pushing, pulling, dashing, recoiling like frightened animals, and the warriors of the church keep advancing, unrelenting and lethal. Oh, we don't have an army, we have cowards. Love that. That's how they're defeated.
yo, hold on. Check out this random string of text messages. I assume someone got in a server. I don't know. It's okay. This reads as you should quit, bro. Like whatever you're working on, quit that shit. Cancel everything, bro. Kill yourself.
What the fuck? What? That's fucking remarkable, yo. Like, you really just told them to quit every singular thing that they're working on and to die.
I love how you're reading this out, and I should probably be focusing on it. But then I I'm gonna go look at servers.
It's brilliant interjection. Does a lot for my fucking ADHD. Don't worry. To be honest, if I was alone here, I would fucking have passed out at like the fucking at the 1 hour mark.
Oh my god, so close to passing out, you don't understand.
Don't worry, don't worry. We're probably almost done theoretically, I think.
And are we ending the stream?
Hmm. I mean, we have to finish it.
Mhm.
We're ending it soon, hopefully, as long as I
We're
can get through
finishing
this.
the game?
Huh?
We're finishing the game?
Yes. This this has to be the last chapter. It literally can't go any further than this. This is the
I
revolt.
don't. I wish I could believe you.
You wish you could believe me? You can't believe me?
I'm sorry, this is just lasting for like 15 sub chapters.
To be honest, I actually have no idea where we're at.
Okay, this is chapter 5, so it seems to be the end.
Oh yeah, this is literally the end. This is chapter 5.
Can we. Can we
I,
end this?
I can hurry it up. I mean,
You don't have to rush it. I just are we sure this ends? Like this stream?
to be honest, I can look it up. We are on the March of the New Faith. We have ooh, 2 events after this.
Okay, now I'll bear.
I sure hope that that's correct.
Just getting gaslit by the random website you just searched up.
I mean, the thing is, there's 2 official events. We could still get special events, but I can't imagine that they would be too
I
numerous.
mean, surely we could. We have literally no order and only budget.
So at the very most, we have 4 events left. So I could breeze through them as long as I don't get distracted by random text messages, eyes.
Okay.
No problem, no problem. You are a delight to have on the stream, so it's fine. You can do no wrong this time.
Came refraining from calling me slurs.
What? I would never. What the fuck? Whatever. All right, let's get through it. Let's get through it so that you can go to bed.
Even then, I'm probably not going to bed to begin with.
Clown activity. Love. I mean, how very eyes of you.
So clown.
I didn't say it. You did. Okay. Your men have reached the edges of the square. They try to guide the new believers down back alleys, shouting, "Here, over here!" But for many of them, it's already too late. A mighty gust of wind rushes over the square. It roars, howls, almost screams, filled with remorse, agony, and wrath. The earth begins to tremble beneath your feet. Before your very eyes, as though in some terrible nightmare, the roof of the sacred temple begins to shake, and the pillars start to sway back and forth.
That's very poor architecture.
Yeah, very poor architecture. I can't believe the gods can shake it. No! The world is turned upside down like a kaleidoscope. That's why she gets buried alive.
Oh!
Yeah.
Interesting.
The world is turned upside down like a kaleidoscope shaken by a massive hand. For several seconds, everything blends together. You fall flat on your back. Slowly, you come to your senses. You're surrounded by dozens of bodies and chunks of rock. What the?
And he somehow lives this.
Of course he lives this. He's Alex Bronte. He's the protagonist.
I'm talking about Leonard. I think about Leonard, whatever.
Oh yeah, Leonard lives this. She faces true death. So let's see how that plays out.
He fucking died.
Yeah, she fucking dies, straight up. Where the temple at the Silver Tree once stood, there is nothing. The grand, majestic structure is no more. It has been leveled to the ground. Remnants of its walls and roofs are scattered across the square. Stairs that once led to it have been ground into gravel. A cloud of dust slowly settles upon the square. After the dust comes the leaves. Thousands and thousands of leaves shed by the Silver Tree. They cover the corpses of the truly dead like a pale white shroud. The entire square glows as the bodies of those yet to be reborn dissolve into nothingness. There are so many that the light stings your eyes. Even through the thick dust, it still hangs over it all. Just how many people met their deaths today? Sister Jean and her warriors are gone, buried beneath the rocks. The order of the Inquisition in Anazote is finished. You stagger to your feet and go to where you last saw Father Leonard. You soon spot the edge of his once white cassock, pinned by a chunk of broken pillar. It takes all your strength to roll the heavy stone away and drag the abbot out from under the rubble. Leonard is wounded but conscious. He looks around, trying to understand what has happened, then slowly falls to his knees. A loud groan escapes his lips. Blood and tears trickle down Leonard's face, mixing together. The abbot chokes on the dust. His eyes are fixed on the ruins of what was once his temple, the bare branches of the tree piercing the sky like swords. I was wrong. I was wrong. The gods, they won't listen to us. They rejected our fate. What do I do now, Alex? What do I do? My temple. How will we live now? There's no hope left. This is the end.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to your nearest Home Depot or Lowe's, get a contractor, and fix the shit.
Yeah, why don't you just get a contractor? Just fucking rebuild it. Like, what the hell? Come on, buddy. Leonard's words become incoherent, descending into a frantic babble. You speak to the abbot, trying to console him. All is not lost. You managed to save many people. You're not sure if he can hear you now. But you cannot wait for him to come to your senses. You have to take the lead. So you begin mustering your forces and getting ready to move to Empire Square. Enormous crowds of people are already on their way there, about to choose the leader of the Anazote Rebellion. The sun slowly begins to set.
I'm so fucking stupid. When I saw the status would be defeated, I just meant that like he would just meant like he lost. No, it's the feeling of being defeated, but that's so fucking misleading.
Yeah, to be honest, it literally could have been either one. Because they used the status to just describe anything.
Lost a battle, defeated.
Fucking spirit crushed, shattered will, defeated. Yeah, okay, buddy. Leonard's police could not reach the twins. His plan to become the new patriarch was undone. Status, acquainted. Status, true death. Love that.
Status, fucking dead.
I can't fucking believe this shit. The earth beneath the roots of the silver tree swallowed her whole. Oh my, swallowed whole? Couldn't be me. I mean...
Good girls, wallet. I'm gonna kill.
I literally me holding back every fiber of my being from making the same joke, and here you are.
I'm just so quirky like that.
Order has reached even lower levels somehow.
Wait, there is no order, only chaos.
Lawless. Ooh.
Chaos control.
I never did understand that shit. Why does he get to control chaos?
He gets to control chaos, but just time stops. How is that controlling chaos?
Don't ask me, man. When was the last time I played a Sonic game? Willpower dwindles once more. Alright. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Bro, can we get some, like, sleep in this story?
I will do my best. Alright. The sun
I'm
is...
not talking about, like, me.
Oh, you
Not
mean, like,
talking about me.
character?
Yeah, because, like, I have not seen them sleep.
It's only one day. It's only been a day. Now it's afternoon. Yeah, when we started this chapter, it was only the course of a day. To, to be honest, all the other chapters it passed by in years. So the fact that this particular chapter is passing by in over the course of one day is crazy.
Romeo type shit, because that entire scenario lasted for like 3 days, I think a week maybe. Like 3 days to a max, that's how long Romeo and Juliet lasted.
Yep, exactly. So they met, got married, and fucking dead in like a week. Oh, that
Honestly, a
shit.
couple goals.
Yeah, a couple goals. So when can I find my Juliet? Alright, let's go, let's go. The rebel leader. The sun is setting. The blood-red sky quavers in the hot smoke from the fires raging throughout the city. You cannot help but recall a passage from the lives of the twins, one of the many pages Mother used to quote when you were a child. And the elder said, "Lo, I have cast a flame onto the world, and I shall guard it until it begins to blaze."
Literally, if the twins are controlling all this, can't you just say stop? Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, is the nap that good? Okay, are you not gonna wake up?
The twins technically aren't in control. They don't have much like bearing on the world. They just like make laws and shit.
Fucking created it.
I I mean, they created,
I don't know. I don't know, but that sounds like a lot of bearing on the world to me.
you know, fair. Absolutely fair. What the hell am I talking about? Alright.
What the hell am I talking about? The person who has played this game from start to finish.
Yeah, what the hell do I know? No, you make a good point, Eyes. What an astute observation. Alright, let's go, let's go. Could this passage be referring to today? No, I started these fires. Me. What the hell are you trying to take credit from me? No? You lead your followers to Empire Square. You walk around rubble, past abandoned carriages and unfinished barricades. They have clearly been clashes here recently. The dust of the departed is still rising into the sky. Thousands fill the square before the Chancellery, well over half the commoners of Anazote. The Chancellery has been under rebel control since noon. All Imperial officials either fled or were torn apart by the mob. Scraps of rumors and gossip reach your ears as you move closer. Did you hear what happened at the Great Tree? It's the Inquisitors. They just started slaughtering folks. They grabbed their swords, so their arms. Oh, theirs. They grabbed their sword of theirs and started killing unarmed people. Then as procession made it to the temple, there was a sign from the twins. All lies. The twins got angry and destroyed them all under the tree. The temple's gone, I tell you. Gone for good. The crowd is on edge. Any dispute could explode into a brawl. A voice from the Chancellery stairs calls for another People's Court. The mob turns as one. Oh, by the way, the People's Court. So there's the original court where if you get judged by the court, you get instant like when they kill you, you die for good, regardless of how many lives you have left. And the common folk realized that if they all unanimously agree that someone should die, if they get killed, they straight up die. Like regardless of how many lives they have. And they're calling that the People's Court.
The People's Court is court, except it's just the people gathering to say like, yeah, nah, get this guy out of here.
Yeah, exactly. Literally vote to kick.
Vote who you think is the imposter.
Literally straight up. That's exactly what it is. So yeah, now they're really, really happy that they could fight against the noblemen because they could just kill them. Like if they grab them and just fucking like execute them, they just die for good. And
What in the witch trials is this?
yeah, and the nobles apparently haven't awakened to this power yet. So they have to kill us one by one multiple times.
The nobles are just kind of like sleeping while everyone is just dying.
Yup.
Just taking a quick little rest.
Yeah, just taking a nap. You guys take care of it. How very noble of them. Right. The mob turns as one. Several last straw rebels drag a handful of well-dressed nobles onto the steps and force them to their knees. The leader of the executioners is a preacher with a mane of unkempt hair and the wild eyes of a lunatic. Father Foude! Oh my god, he's here! He's a hippie. The younger! He speaks through us, he does. He gives us the power of his law, the power to punish our enemies, to execute them. Anyone who stands in our way is an enemy of the twins themselves. People, it's time to judge these enemies of the simple folk. What is your sentence? The mob roars so loudly the square shakes. Death! True death! The last straw rebels ready their guns. One of the captives gets to their feet and speaks out defiantly. You dare call this pathetic freak show a people's court? You don't have the power. You never have, and you never will. You think you can wield the law of the twins? Bah! We'll come back and we'll make you pay. You see what I mean when I say they haven't awakened to it?
So,
I love this shit. The aged nobleman's last words are drowned by a thunderous volley of gunfire. One by one, the nobles collapse, their bodies pierced by bullets. They remain where they fall. That's the indicator of true death. They don't disappear and respawn. The mobs gasp in amazement. There can be no doubt. The People's Court has the power to met out true death at will. Oh, baby. This is what happens to anyone who dares to oppose us. All hail the revolt. All hail our leader. All hail Sophia. Sophia's gonna lead us. She's gonna fend off the Legion. She's gonna bring justice. First to Anazote, then to the whole empire. She's gonna tear down the old ways and wipe all them tyrants and nobles from the face of the world. Oh my god, speak your peace. The mob explodes into an ecstatic chant. They shout one word over and over again. Sophia! Sophia! And that's my girlfriend. Oh, Christ. Alright, here we go. The enormous throngs bellow wildly, eager to see the face of its leader. Here we go. Don't get involved. Sophia's leading the revolt. The revolt goes up by 2, and willpower decreases by 5. Well, increases by 5. Ooh, revolt. Well, willpower. Or we can gain power, gain revolt, gain troops, gain common folk, but lose 5 willpower. I see. We gain a lot for this. And we side with our wife. What do you think, guys? Guys, I think guys passed out. Let's let them sleep. I'll mute on Discord so that he doesn't have to hear me. Oh. Oh? Still awake?
I dropped my phone. Oh my god. I'm so sorry.
Oh, no. I was just gonna let you sleep.
Okay, I'm so sorry, Twitch chat. Sorry, King.
It's no problem.
I'm very close to freaking out.
You can absolutely just go to sleep. It's fine.
How much of the story did I sleep through?
Literally nothing.
Oh, great. Okay, perfect. Because I remember you speaking through the story, and I don't know if I was just somehow dreaming, or...
We're about to unite the rebels under Sophia, so you don't have to worry about it. You can absolutely go to sleep if you'd like.
Sounds good. Okay. Night, Twitch chatters.
Good night.
Ain't nothing. All right, let me leave stream, then leave call.
All right. Bye. It was nice to have eyes on. He never shows up for these things. All right. You just have me Twitch chat. Don't get too bored with me. All right. We're gonna blast through this. All right. All right. So we're gonna unite the rebels under Sophia because that's our wife, and we have to stand by her. You make your way through the crowds and reach the Chancery Stairs. Let me just disconnect. Yeah, there we go. Just disconnect from Discord so I don't make anyone feel like they have to join. You make your way through the crowd and reach the Chancery Stairs. You belong here, by Sophia's side. The door of the Chancery swings open and Sophia emerges before the thousands of people gathered in the square. Her silhouette seems to blaze in the light of the setting sun. She raises a clenched fist in the air, commanding silence. The enormous crowd ceases its muttering at once. The voice of the leader of the revolt rings with frigid fury. People of Anazote, today is not only the day we took up arms and cast off our shackles. Today is the first day of a new era. We will begin by taking back our city. We will eliminate anyone who dares to stand in our way. Then we will declare war against the old regime, against the entire empire. Upon hearing these words, even the most frantic rebels fall silent. A frightened murmur ripples through the crowd. Is Sophia asking them to take on the entire world? You exchange glances with Sophia and step forward. Surely the people do not think the Empire will simply allow Anazote to remain free after hundreds of years of slavery and tyranny. The people of Anazote have already crossed the line. There is no turning back. Anyone who fights with the revolt today will go down in history as a hero. Today's spark will kindle tomorrow's fire, and that fire will spread until the entire empire burns to the ground. Our fear of the nobles and divine retribution is a thing of the past. Our future lies in struggle and freedom. The people know you. You are Alex Brante, and you will fight for Sophia until the very end. Oh, okay. People cheer ecstatically. Sophia steps forward again, her eyes gleaming with yellow light. The crowd falls silent, rapt with attention, the golden light reflected in thousands of eyes. Well said, Brante. No mercy. Nobles, defenders of the old faith, the tyrants of the old regime, they will all be executed by the people's court. Every single enemy of the Anazote revolt will be eliminated. Arm yourselves, find and execute our enemies before the Legion reaches the city. And then when the bell tolls, go to the walls. We will unite the entire city and take our freedom by force. The people echo Sophia's cry. Artisans, merchants, peasants from the outskirts of Anazote, they all take up arms and join the ranks of the last straw. The rest form into gangs, ready to unleash their wrath against temples and noble houses alike. Sophia catches her breath after her rousing speech and grips you by the shoulder. I knew you'd be by my side when the time came, Alex. And we've got all the commoners on our side now too. But we're short on time. I'll go hunt down our enemies inside the walls. I need to take charge of the people's court. You should go defend the city from the Legion. You eagerly accept this assignment. A report soon arrives from the scouts at the gate. The Legion is only a few hours away. The final battle is drawing near. Will the outcome of the revolt be decided in combat, or is there a peaceful solution? It all depends on the actions you take in the coming hours. Power reigns. And everything is at its maximum. Willpower at 0. We literally have one more willpower choice to spend. Ooh. Heart and home. The revolt rated on 1. family is in the city. What can we do? Okay. Hopefully we can protect our family. While you're busy preparing, night falls over Anazote. The darkness brings disorder, lawlessness, and chaos. In the dark, madmen, robbers, and looters flood the city. These gangs have no interest in the fate of the Empire or the revolt. They see the uprising as a sign that the end of the world is nigh. And if the wrath of the gods is at hand, then everything is permitted. Upon hearing reports of gangs roaming the street, you sense danger. What is to stop them from attacking your home? Your people may need you, but you will never abandon your family. Taking a squad of loyal men with you, you hurry to your home district. Your instinct proves to be correct. Even before reaching your street, you smell smoke. Sir Tibor's school is ablaze. The old man was hurled out a third-story window and impaled on sharp spikes of the gate below. Ashes from dozens of burning books blanket the ground like black snow. Thomas's old house lies in ruins. Breathless, you run up the street. Your men can barely keep up with you. You hope you are not too late. You round the last turn. There it is, the gate of your ancestral home. You see dozens of figures approaching by the light of the burning houses. Thugs are close, too close. You run through the gate and into the house. Your men stay to guard the outside. You hastily open the door. Your father is on the doorstep, sword in hand. He recognizes you and lets out a sigh of relief. It's you, Alex. It's you, Alex. I'm so glad you're here. The bastards have burned down half the district, and they're on their way here. He is cut short. The living room window is shattered. A torch lands on the floor. You quickly stamp out the flames. A battle is in full swing in the front yard. A massive crowd is furiously attacking your soldiers without any regards for their own safety. The looters are led by a rugged, half-naked old man clad in rags. Horrible scars on his wrists and ankles reveal his past as a convict. He yells frantically in your direction, his shrieks cutting through the din of the fray. The world is coming to an end. We've disobeyed the twins, and they're punishing us. There ain't no punishment worse than this, so there ain't no fear. These are our last hours. Do whatever you want. The crowd bellows in support of the old man. Your soldiers fall one after another beneath the onslaught of the rabid gang. The twins have damned us all. We've been damned for your sins, you filthy nobles, you false priests. But before we face our final judgment, we'll dole out a little punishment of our own. We'll take our revenge on you before we die. Our judgment cometh. The horde crushes your squad's resistance and approaches the house. The stomping of their feet shakes the windows. Your father looks at you in despair. They want to execute us. What do we do, son? Oh, fuck. Ooh. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Everyone dies anyways. What the fuck? Oh, man. So do we run and see the end of the story? Or do we end it all here? This sucks. This sucks. Yeah, what the fuck do we do? We literally can't do anything. Wow. I don't know. Regardless, no matter what, we're getting a bad ending, it looks like. Yeah. We gotta die for our home. We gotta. Literally have to. Otherwise, yeah, no. We absolutely cannot let them just go out on their own. Yeah. This is the end, chat. This is the very end. Die for your home. There are too many enraged thugs. You are doomed. The Brante family will not surrender without a fight. You walk out the front door to face your death with dignity. Take him alive. That one there is Judge Brante. Let's give him a little taste of our judgment right now. The maniacal looters charge at you. Father takes the first of them down with a few swift lunges, but new thugs immediately take their place. You fight with all your might, but you cannot hold back such a frenzied mob. You are knocked to the ground and bound. They come at you, kicking and punching. You writhe on the ground, hearing your family scream, but you cannot help them anymore. The old leader leans over you. Shouldn't have resisted us, you fool. Now you'll be the last to die. You'll watch your whole family die before your very eyes. You're dragged back into the house. You try to struggle, but your body will not obey. You feel blood dripping from your mouth. Your family's screams echo throughout the house. Alex, son, where are you? You try to answer, but you do not have the strength. The end of the world is nigh. No one can stop us anymore. Not the nobles, not the priests, not even the twins themselves. In our final hours, we're taking power into our hands. Feel our wrath. Brante family, we hereby sentence you to true death by fire. The old man's supporters hurl torches through the windows. The flames engulf the building in a matter of seconds. You can barely see through the smoke. Our verdict has been carried out. We've punished the nobles. Well, off we go. Our campaign has just begun. Is this the end? Your home, your family, your hopes and dreams. Will they all go up in flames? One by one, the screams of your loved ones fall silent. The tree in your front yard that once protected you and Nathan from the midday heat is now a massive torch. The attic where Gloria used to hide to secretly write her poems crumbles in a torrent of sparks. The dining room where Stefan used to entertain high-ranking guests is consumed by the blaze. The bedroom where you saw your parents' faces for the first time is in flames. Your memories help you bear the searing pain of the fire once it finally reaches you. But smoke soon fills your lungs. You cannot breathe. The groan of your house as it comes crashing down around you is the last sound you hear. Your life and suffering have come to an end. You are whisked away toward a blinding light. Robert Bronte has faced true death. Gloria Bronte. She is a Bronte. Gloria Bronte has faced true death. Alex Bronte has faced true death. And so, the family has perished. Conditions accept your fate. All your family has perished in the fire of the revolt. true death. Accept true death. Your earthly life is over. You leave the world forever and face the judgment of the twins.
Neither side could overcome the other. The fire of the revolt could not be extinguished. The province, and then the whole empire, fell on troubled times.
Outcome of the revolt. For years after your death, Anazote continued to simmer like a cookpot over a slow flame. Powerlessness of the simple folk, unable to change the old order, gradually gave way to rage. Finally, this anger became stronger than the age-old submission to the higher estate and their fear of divine retribution. The rage was a spark that lit the fire of the revolt. The rebels took up arms and seized the city for themselves, led from the shadows by the last straw. When the moment of truth came, there was no soul in Anazote strong-willed enough to spearhead the raging revolt. The opposing factions soon reached a stalemate in which neither side could prevail completely. Anazote refused to surrender, but after a prolonged siege, Gaius Tempest finally broke the city's defense, and the Legion entered the rebellious city of Anazote. The insurgents fled, the mobs disappeared from the squares and the streets. The leaders of the revolt were hanged. With the city's capture made even more trouble for the overseer. The unrest was beaten down but not suppressed completely. New riots followed one by one as the common folk, the new faith priests, and many nobles of the mantle continued to wage a desperate struggle against the old authorities. Gaius Tempus responded to the seething rebellion with more execution than threats, but dissent continued to grow. As the unrest in the city smoldered, the rest of the empire eventually caught wind of the Anazote revolt. Nearby migrant towns and villages saw their first riots soon after. Chaos began to spread across the empire. The empire responded to this enduring turmoil with relentless action. But even after several villages and towns were drowned in blood, the riots only intensified. The dominance of the emperor and his dynasty began to wane. Power struggles broke out between the powerful nobles in the capital. Then a shocking event shook the empire to its court. Emperor Uther II was found dead in his palace, never to be reborn. His heirs, Gerion and Flavius, both disappeared without a trace. With no one to take the throne, the noble dynasties accused each one another of plotting against the Tempest rule. Feuds and internecine strife became commonplace. And so began an age of anarchy, a time of massacre and riots, conflict and bloodshed, chaos and unrest. There were no winners in this war. Of all against all, only survivors. The empire entered a dark and terrible age. What became of you? You have made your last and most important choice. Was your death worth it? Could you have chosen a different path? Either way, there's no going back. Your fate is sealed. There is no returning from the hereafter. So you bid farewell to your mortal life. Everything you fought for, everything you strove for, all that is behind you now. You are on your way to the shining pillar to await the judgment of the twins. You can no longer change the world's destiny, but the choices you made and the deeds you did have left an indelible mark. The world will remember the life and suffering of Alex Bronte. Oh my god. Oh my god. The hour of your death has come. Your soul has left your body, never to return. You are taken to the peak of the shining pillar. Every moment separates you more and more from the mortal realm. The link that once bound you to it is gone forever. You look up to see two divine visages watching you intently. The elder twin gazes upon you, full of sorrow and compassion. The younger examines you dispassionately, seeing your every act and thought. You have ascended from the mortal realm. From here, you are but one step away from partaking in eternal bliss atop the peak of the shining pillar. But first, you must be judged by them. Just as every other soul born in this world has been judged since time immemorial. Only their judgment can decide whether you deserve to remain atop the peak or be hurled down to the foot. You stand before the twins. Your very essence is laid bare before them, all the secrets of your inner self revealed in full. Your soul is like an open book to them, one that preserves the story of your entire life. You lie prostrate before the gods. The time has come to take responsibility for your mortal life. Well, did we live a noble one, Chad? You think so? Well, let's see. And the elder twins ask, are you thankful to the gods for the life you live? You are thankful. Your soul is filled with love for those who created you and gave you life, the gift of life. You're glad it's over. Your life was agony. You are happy to end that mortal existence and leave it behind. You refuse to submit to them. You feel no gratitude whatsoever to your creators. Your mortal life was yours and yours alone. You despise them. You hate the world the twins created, as well as your entire mortal life. You regret it. You regret how you squandered the twins' God-given gift of mortal life. And you are calm. You staunchly accept everything that happened to you in the world the twins created. Your life was your life. Yeah. I would pick you. I regretted it, but I mean, I regretted that I had to make that last choice because I really wanted to see the very end of it. But I absolutely cannot leave my family. So I can't say that I regretted it. My life was my life, and I made the choices that I made. They hear your answer. Compassion and remorse fill the immeasurable deep gaze of the elder twins. He turns to face his divine brother, who returns his gaze with an expression of stern remorse. The elder twin asks you once more, what was your life to you? Struggle? Your life was a struggle for your beliefs. Suffering. You spent your entire life staunchly enduring despair, hardship, and grief. Toil. You spent your life diligently doing your duty. Enlightenment. Your life was focused on learning about the world and its truths. Service. Your life was spent in service to others. Creation. In your life, you created something new, something the world had never seen before, for empathy. Your life was dedicated to other people and your relationships with them. You changed them and they changed you. Struggle, of course. You made an entire revolt for it. The elder twin bows his head wearily, considering your response. But the stern visage of the younger already looms above you. Human, by the name of Brante, what do you live for? Principles? There's nothing more important than living by your beliefs. Freedom. You live for the sake of freedom, both for yourself and the others. Power. You sought to shape the world and bend it to your will. Other people. You live to make other people's lives better. Faith. You strove to gain a better understanding of the twins and find your own path to them. Happiness. More than anything, you wanted to find happiness and joy for yourself, your family, and those around you. For a cause, you yearned to do a great deed that would outlive you. These two are the same, so I'm gonna go with a cause. The younger's gaze lingers on your bare, defenseless soul. The divine figure continues its stern interrogation. What did you leave behind? Change. You blazed a trail for change that will long outlive you. Nope, did not end the way we wanted it to. Order. You brought order to a restless and confused mortal realm. Chaos, sorry. You believed in something, and it changed the world. Not for the better. Home. You provided for your family and bloodline and gave it a future. They all died. Legacy. You have become an important part of the history of the Empire. I'm sure we did. Achievement. Your achievement will live on. It will, but not the way we want it to. I mean, you left no mark on the mortal realm. I mean, the most accurate one would be that you believed in something and it changed the world. The younger twin now moves towards you with clear intent, poised to render his judgment, but the elder twin restrains his brother with a gesture. A divine voice fills you once again. Did your life make the world we made better and more perfect? It became better. Through your will, you managed to influence and improve the mortal realm. It cannot be changed. No mortal will ever improve the world. Only the twins had this power. It did not become better. You failed to change the fate of the world for the better. It became worse. You left the mortal world a far more terrible place than it was before. You do not know. That is not for you to judge. We never did win, but the people will continuously strive. They're going to continuously strive for freedom. So it didn't become better, but it didn't necessarily become worse. I mean, who's to say? Maybe they'll sort it out. I don't know. The younger twin is silent. His eyes, two swords piercing your soul. The elder twin speaks to you again, but you already know the question. The very same question that caused you so much suffering shortly before your true and final death. What determines your destiny? I don't even have to look at the other ones. Yourself. You make your own choices, you lived your own life, and you made your own destiny. No one can say who determines your destiny but you. The twins exchange a glance that lasts a brief moment and all eternity. Then, the hand of the elder twin reaches out to you, glowing with light and warmth. The gods offer you an unprecedented opportunity to change your destiny, to rewrite the book of your life. Would you like to take a different path in life? Nah. As much as I want to go back and change it, we're not going all the way back. We already made our choices, and our destiny was written. This is it. You reject the hand of the elder. The immense divine silhouette withdraws in sorrow. The younger twin steps forward, leaving you to face his judgment alone. The twin's judgment is nearing its end. The soul of a man named Brante lies prostrate at your feet. You have witnessed his entire life, known his every act, even his every thought and desire. No other soul can ever walk the same path. So many difficult choices, so many emotions, so much pain. Another soul awaits your judgment. You know no mercy, nor does your brother. Every mortal must walk the path chosen for him to the very end. Those who abide by the precepts set forth by you and your brother shall return to you and become a part of you. Those who reject you shall know the eternal suffering of oblivion. Where does the man named Alex Bronte belong? This man shall know eternal bliss. This man shall be condemned to eternal suffering. So now we evaluate his entire life. So in the very beginning, he made as many good choices as he could, saving people at the cost of his own life. He worked very hard for his sister, even shirking off his older brother, just so that she can stay in the family. But at the very end, his rebellion caused the death of his family and just a general collapse of the world. Does he really deserve a space at the peak of the pillar? Or does he actually deserve to be judged? You know, I'm going to say that he deserves a place at the peak of the pillar because he lived a righteous life. He did everything he could to make the world a better place for the common folk. Even if most of his choices led to the rebellion getting just out of hand, he could have stopped his dear wife from pushing it this far, but he didn't. However, at the very end, it wasn't truly his fault that he had to die there. He did stand and fight by his family to the very end. It doesn't get more noble than that. I'll allow him a space at the peak of the pillar. You gingerly grasp the fragile soul, lift it up, and turn to face your elder brother. You lift your sword. Your brother stands with arms akimbo, ready for the blow. Blade slices through his chest, blinding like gushes from the gash. You bring the minuscule sword soul to your brother's chest and it dissolves in the streams of shimmering luminescence. A tiny fragment of your shared creation has rejoined the whole. The man named Bronte is no more. There is only the eternal fount in which he now abides. Oh man. There it goes. Is every deed. Oh man. Oh man. This sucks. The first blow truly was the fact that like the very first blow was when Lydia died. And from there everything truly went downhill. But what can we do? Such is the life and suffering of Sir Brante. And so his life has come to a close. Oh my god. This game was so good. Holy shit. Oh man, this game was good. Actually, truly one of the best games that I've ever played. God. All right. Normally I would let you slide through the. Actually, I'll let the credits roll. All right. I'll allow the credits to roll, and I'll give my outro. All right. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for hanging out with me. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for hanging out with me, Particle 9. If you like what you see, follow. If you don't, don't. This was truly a ride. I'm gonna look for more games like this, more storybook games. Just games to read in my off time. Well, not off time. I'm gonna be streaming them, but since my schedule is so messed up, these late night streams, I want to like do chill streams like this. Man, yeah, this was good. I will try to get a stream in next week. I'm gonna hope that I can get it in on Sunday. In the meantime, I'll look for more games, like more reading RPG type of games, so that we can chill out, relax, and have a good time, okay? So yeah, I'll let the credits roll. I'll mute, I'll let the credits roll, and then I'll just end the stream, okay? So, bye-bye. So, whoop. Subversion of expectations. Ooh, bye. Bye-bye.